happens? That's mine because I can't have the chicken, so I went ahead and got that for me the other day, yesterday, whatever. Okay, now, welcome to the live. Remember the group, blah, blah, blah. But now it's not letting me. What?
I got the notification you're live.
Yeah, but now with the chat thing. Okay. I went. So now I don't know. It says welcome to chat, so we'll see. I don't know. But it doesn't look the same for some reason, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll find out. So I don't know. I'm hoping that there's nothing wrong with my chat. I'll put it that way.
Hang on. We'll find out. I'm looking at it. No, it's working.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just something looked different, and I don't know why. Okay. We're good to go then.
All right.
Good to go. I did put something up on the community thing, so I don't know. But it was, of course, a little bit later, but it was after I had talked to you and said,
right.
We could try it. So, but.
Well, and I get notifications for everything but the community page. I get notifications for shorts, the lives, but not the community page. So if somebody doesn't,
Right. Yeah, because what, to say the truth, I don't remember really ever getting for any of my people hardly ever too. Every now and then. But normally I don't remember getting for, people that I follow myself. So that's interesting. So what are you working on right now?
Inventory.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Well, I thought, well, now that I can spread everything across the living room, I can sort out my inventory because we have two events on the same day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, they're slow events, so.
Oh, okay.
TJ and Kyla's doing the one, and then me and Gwen's going to the other one. We did it last year, and it wasn't no real big, it wasn't that stressful. And anyway, so I thought, well, now's my chance. Well, I've got all this room to be able to separate it out, who takes what where, and then I can kind of count and see what I actually have inventory wise.
Right.
So I made it through one tote. And then it started raining.
Hey, Amanda.
I said, I'm not dragging that stuff through the rain to get it in the house.
Right. No, I don't blame you on that. Don't blame me on that at all.
You want to just go ahead and mod me and I'll just sit over here and take care of this problem?
Yeah, you can, because knowing me, I'm not going to pay a bit of attention, or I will pay attention, but.
Well, our mod is in
not
Kentucky.
Really. And that's why he's getting ready to say, we don't have a mod, do we?
No, we don't. Well, we could, but I don't know if she's even still awake because they've been traveling since I don't know what time this morning.
Right.
And I thought about that because I was like, man, that's going to bite if I have to text her and be like, hey.
Right.
So,
okay,
huh?
Did that? Yeah, I did. I think it did. I think you should be. It told me that you were anyway.
Do you want them timed out or do you want them blocked? How you want me to actually do this? Do you want me to just time them out and you can block them from there or what?
It depends on, if it's bad stuff and it's just going to be that way and you know it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The one that's on the screen is not good.
Yeah, right. So the others, yeah, you can time them out or whatever. I use your best discretion because you know what, we're pretty similar on that. So,
well, I have a lower tolerance level than you do.
well, maybe sometimes, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, there we go. Because I figured with it being a dual thing, we were probably going to run into.
Yeah, probably more, yeah, tonight than, yeah, it's a possibility.
And then I got to learn
Well,
all
welcome,
over again
Amanda.
how to do it.
What?
I said, now I got to learn all over again how to
How to do?
do it.
Yeah.
Just be prepared to save
Just
chosen.
well, like the other night, whenever I did that one, I was like, "Oh crap!" And that's what I was thinking. I was like, reliving the chosen thing all over again. But it wasn't somebody that's normally in all the time anyway. They may have been in once or twice before, possibly, but I don't remember for sure. But I did feel
Yeah.
bad because I hadn't done anything, and it wasn't then that I was, wanting to do anything about. Hello, JD. Hello, Junior. Hello, Carter. Welcome everybody to the live. Just everybody behave. As soon as I say that, I jinx it, right?
Right.
So, how long are they going to be at the event?
Sunday.
Sunday? Okay.
Yeah. And then Kelsey and Lily are coming back on Sunday because she has to start summer school. Kelsey starts
Oh, yeah.
teaching summer school on Monday, but
Yeah.
then the rest of them are staying an extra day and they're going to go to a castle
Oh, okay.
and do a tour and I don't know, a bridge walk or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
So they're taking their time coming back where Kelsey and Lily took their time going down.
going. Yes. 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 Which is okay. Well,
Right?
Whitney was like, well, they must be just sightseeing or something. Because I don't know why they'd be there if they're going. And I was like, well, they probably are. And I don't know exactly in what part of where they're going is where they're going to be.
Couldn't tell you.
And I said, and he was like, well, that's true. So I was like, they can do what they want.
Well,
With
and
him being
that's
a truck driver, he thinks, everybody
he's seen
should.
it, so what's the big deal?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I told him, I said, they're having fun. They're going and seeing the big stuff. So,
Right. Well, and Kelsey said all along, if we see something we want to stop for, we're stopping. We're not going to get in no big rush to
yeah,
get there.
yeah.
And I don't know how often they stopped other than that.
Yeah.
And anyway, so I can't remember what town, but they rented an Airbnb to stay at
Oh, for tonight or
for the weekend.
for the weekend. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And it's just a few minutes away from wherever they're having the little robotics thing.
Right. I do anymore. That's what we go for a lot of times is the Airbnbs because I don't know. It does make it kind of nice that you're just kind of there and you have everything and. So far, we've not really had any. Well, we did that one year, of course, but we ended up getting it taken care of and we found a place. But other than that, that's the only time we've ever had an issue.
Yeah.
So Okay, I'm gonna go back and catch up. Doing good. Hope you're doing good. Everybody, hope you're doing good. I don't know anybody in here tonight. I don't know anybody. Not one name is looking familiar to me, but that's
They're new
okay.
people. New
They're new
people.
people, and new people are always welcome. Because I was thinking I'm gonna look and see if anybody maybe has been somebody that hasn't been in here for a while or something, and I still didn't find any scrap for this yet, but I didn't look very hard yet either. So hopefully I'll find some scrap for it because seriously, 4 stitches, 4
right.
stitches. So I'm like, I'm not gonna give up on that. I'm not gonna give up.
It's always the ones that you run that close that you don't have the extra.
Well, and I mean, it was on a cone that I had, and that cone I had made a summer like crop top out of. And well, I actually had more than one cone. I think I had 2. And it was left over from that top, and I had made a couple other dish claws out of it. And I've already sold them, so I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and use the rest of that cone because it looked like it would be enough. But
Thank you, JD.
yes, thank you very much, JD. I appreciate that. So hopefully, maybe I have a ball somewhere, or I don't know. We'll see.
They'll be in the least thought of place.
Yes,
Just because you're looking for it.
Uh-huh. Because today I went shopping in my basement because that's where I do have like my extra stuff. I do have all my extra stuff down there. And I was like, yeah, I need to go down there and shop because there was some stuff that I was wanting to get. Plus I just fill up my trash, like a trash sack right now to put all my stuffing in for right now until I do get completely moved down there.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason why I went down there is because I needed more stuffing. And then I got to looking, it was like, oh yeah, forgot I had that bag. Yes, a bag like that. Is
Like
what
what
I
I got?
stuck right in. Yeah.
We that's the one we used to refill. We have an actual black trash bag in the bedroom full of stuffing.
This is a white trash bag. I have a white one, so you can't even see through it, either. So, but yeah, I have a white one. But I get down there and I look and I'm like in the corner, it was like, I forgot about you. And you know how I just placed that order? And I said, oh yeah, because I needed yellow. I have a
Yeah.
whole entire trash bag full of yellow.
No
That is
way.
it is blanket yarn. It
Uh,
is 2 skeins of the Posh. And then what else? No. It's like 4 skeins of the blanket yarn, I think. So I have at least 6 for sure. So, but anyway, I'll get to test out the parfait. I'll get to test it out. So,
yeah, you go right ahead. I don't hear about it. I'm over here struggling to get rid of mine, and you're like,
I
"Oh, let's buy
know. I
more."
know. So, out of
It's
curiosity, yeah. But I
and some
know
of it
what you
isn't
said.
bad,
Right.
except for if you have to sew or
Yeah.
you're tucking your end in. And really, the sewing on the sewing, the trick is to get your needle through and then grab the yarn. Don't pull with your needle. Grab the yarn and pull, and then
Yeah.
that needle isn't cutting into that,
Right.
and
Right.
it does better.
Yeah. And you see, and I've noticed that on some of the others that I've used, and like that mainstay. Is that right? That's right, right? Mainstay.
Yeah.
I noticed that it wants to do that a little bit. I don't mind working with it, but whenever you go to sew or have anything, or if you need to kinda go back with it to, like, rip out a stitch or two, it's not too bad if you don't have to do it a whole lot. But I did notice whenever I was sewing with it, it was wanting to do that a little bit. So
Hmm.
okay, JD, thanks for joining us, and you're welcome back anytime if you've gotta go.
So for the last hour, I have looked for my stand to hold the phone.
Uh-oh.
We haven't done this in so long. I just put,
I
stashed
know.
it.
Yeah.
And so I found an octopus I lost. There was
It's
another thing that
amazing.
I know, the kids were making the plastic canvas brownies. I've been looking for those things for, like, since Christmas break.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
was like, I put them all together so we would not lose them. I've looked
Mhm.
everywhere, can't find them. Yeah, I was underneath
Oh
my
my
table
gosh.
digging. Hey, I found them. 'em. They're in a box under the table. I was
Oh
like,
my
I wasn't
gosh.
losing my mind. I told you I put that all together.
Right? I wasn't lying. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, and that's earlier, I was talking to Cindy for a little bit there earlier, and, I told her, that I finally got it to work again, and she goes, "Well, who are you gonna go live with?" And I said, "Well, or who are you gonna use that with?" And it was like, "Well, me and Lenora used to always go live." I said, "Actually, we'll probably go live tonight for a little bit just to test it out to make sure." I was like, "I'm just hoping that it actually goes ahead and does it." And I told her, I said, "It's probably been almost a year, if not a year,
Oh, every
since
bit
I've
a
been able
year, I
to use
think.
it." Huh?
I think every bit a year,
Yeah.
at least.
So, because I mean, I've lost track of time, but I know it's had to have been at
Yeah.
least. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, crazy, crazy, crazy." But I'm just glad that it's working and it's not my phone apparently now, whatever. So, because I was like still just trying to hold off as long as I could on getting another phone because I just absolutely did not want to have to do it at all.
Oh, no. No, you don't have to.
And now I don't have to. Okay. Johnna.
We probably should have done 8.
Maybe.
I think maybe everybody went to bed.
It's possible.
If they even got the notification too.
Right. What? Okay. Yeah, they've done something a little bit different with the chat thing over here. Okay, I don't know what that is, but
Oh, so you got up that?
yeah, I'm gonna take care of that one. Don't know what that was, but whatever. Well, and I thought though too, sometimes it seems like about the time I'm getting ready to get off, like around 9, 9:30, 10-ish, then that's when people start coming on. So I thought, well,
Oh,
I'm just gonna go ahead
yeah.
and do the 9, you know, thinking that maybe it would hit right, but you never know. Oh gosh. But Whitney, he stayed up a little bit later too, because I was like, okay, I don't know what he's doing, and I didn't know if I'd be able to go live him watching TV up here, and Sam I know is gaming right now. But then he decided to go ahead and go to bed, which he's been out working in the machine shed because we have stuff out there from whenever we moved to this house, and we've been in this house for well over 20 years. And just have stuck stuff out there and whatever. And oh, he has made a good dent in it. So it's
Hello,
looking
Cindy.
pretty good. Hey, Cindy, how are
I get to
you?
yell at you this time.
How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing good.
Hmm.
Well, I finally got the critter that I was working on today that I was stabbing, trying to trust the
Oh,
process.
yes. Yes.
And I don't know. I mean, I guess I've never made one before, and I don't remember ever seeing him, but he's another let me get I was gonna try to find the picture.
I knew who it
He's
was.
another Pokemon inspired critter.
Yeah, I know who it is. Do you want me to tell you who it is, or are you just not
I
saying?
already know who it is
I
too,
don't
but
know. I need
who is
more
it?
clues.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's Snorlax.
Yes! Yay! Ding ding ding. Which I figured you would be able to tell by the colors or whatever. But and that's the thing though, there's only a few of them that I remember from the kids. I just don't remember them. And so I've been having to look them all up again because I mean Charizard, Charmander, Pikachu, those are really the only ones that I remember off the top of my head. But like that fluff thing or whatever, and the sprout and what, and not sprout, but whatever he is, I call him Sprout because that's what the pattern said on it, something Sprout. So I mean, even though those
Bellsprout.
two,
Yeah, Bellsprout.
I I can't, I still, I mean, because I don't really remember him, but I mean, I made him, but I still don't remember the names. But anyway, for the first time making it, I didn't think it was bad, and it's a free pattern, so there you go on
Yeah.
that.
Hey,
So
Cindy. That Buck's our he's our live mascot because no matter what I do, he's in the shot no matter what.
I right.
He's just in
Under a
every
bus.
live somebody says, "There's a deer."
Right. Watch out. Yeah. So anyway, here's my Snorlax. However you say his name, whatever.
That's all right. You're right.
So, I mean,
Okay.
he is what he is. He is gigantic because the pattern is supposed to be made with worsted weight. I made it
Well,
with plush. I made it with
Snorlax
blanket
is
yarn. I made it with that I'm going to say it hideous blue, thick can be, blue yarn that I just do not like. And I wanted to get rid of it. So that's why I used it. Because I was just like, I do not like this yarn at all. And it's supposed to be the baby, but it's the baby blanket bright. And it does have a different, it's also older.
yeah.
It's an older package.
The old
So it's
yeah.
not as
Yeah.
light and fluffy.
Yeah. And it's got a lot of drag to it too. I don't hold him back up. Hold him back up. Oh, well, you're frozen.
It's like he's pooping. Can you see me or no?
Hi, Travis.
Hey, Travis. Yes. Okay, I'm still froze. Am I still
Hey.
froze?
No, you're back. You're back.
Okay, good. Well, you're right. He looks like he might be trying to, maybe.
But that's the way Snorlax looks.
I
And
know. He's sleeping, whatever, and he looks like he's, yeah. Yes, we can
yeah.
see you now. Okay, thank you, Travis. So here. He looks
I
slatty.
does he does look like he needs to be rounded out a little more, like more stuffing or something. But
Yes,
I
and
think
that's what I
overall
was
he
having
looks
trouble with,
fine.
his head. I was having trouble with the head rounding because that's I keep like doing this and smashing him because his head, his head, his head needs to be like right here rounded. It needs to be, it's too high up.
I'm telling you, it's the stuffing. It's the
And it said to stuff him firmly. And
yes.
so I stuffed him firmly. He is like, I mean, I can't, I mean, he's
Yes, but
he's like firm. So is it the way in I mean, because I was like going around the rim, I was like molding it to be rounder, stuff in the middle, and then kind of going around the sides and stuff in the middle. So,
hey, I think you're fixing to leave the chat here real quick.
oh my gosh. That's why he was pooping. He's stuffed. Well, there you go.
CJ!
CJ, hello. I was hoping that maybe you'd be able to come on since I wasn't able to do last night. Yes, this is the surprise that I'm actually going to go live again. So, but yes, I agree. The head, I mean, it is about to drive me crazy. But is it
Okay,
because it was supposed to be a worsted weight and
no, it's the crap yarn. That heavier
okay.
yarn has to be. What size hook did you use?
Trying to remember. I think I used it was either an H or an I, and then I went up in size for the ears
Okay.
and the arms and legs.
Yeah, you're way too small of a hook for that yarn. You have to be every bit a 6.5, which is
And
okay.
normally, yes, and normally I would have, but I felt like it needed to be like tighter stitches because sometimes with this I tend to crochet looser, but like you said, it's crap yarn, so I know that, and I hadn't
Yeah.
worked with it. I haven't
When
worked with it, so I
yeah.
think that's why I thought, well, I'll go ahead and stick with kind of what I've been doing. So you're right. I'm
The dove
sure that I
Travis.
should have just used the same hook size as what I used for like the ears and these because I use like a J or a K for I think it was a K hook that I used for the arms and the ears.
Yeah. But that's probably why your ears and arms look just fine. But if you used a smaller one for the head, anytime you feel that yarn that's got drag like that or has that feel to it, you need to go up
Yeah.
in hook size. I know you usually have to go down, but for
Mm-hmm.
that, you got to go up in that size. And a lot of times when it
Yeah.
stuffs like that, take it all out and start all over again in smaller layers.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I was disappointed in the head shape. That's the part that I was like the worst about.
You got timed
And
out. Why did you get timed out? Oh, did I time out Travis? Maybe I had to put my glasses on.
no, it got timed out on his no BS account.
I was
Well,
going
what?
for that other guy. I guess you commented right after him because I thought it was on that other guy. See, Johnna's retrieval. I'm just kicking you out, and Johnna has to
Okay,
retrieve
let me
you. That's how
see.
that goes.
Oh my gosh. So did he get kicked out using his other name a little bit ago
Yeah.
on here?
Yes. That's what they're telling
Okay,
us.
let me look. I don't know if I'll be able. I should be able. Maybe.
Yeah, I get that, Travis. I didn't know you was going to be quick on the drawing and get that guy out before I did. And I'm trying to read
I
a
typed him
distance.
out. You typed him out.
And I don't wear my glasses
Oh my
when me and
gosh.
Johnna do a live, and I'll show you why I don't wear my glasses when me and Johnna do a live.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, gosh. Okay, it's not. They have changed something on here. I can't get in there right now. Let me go back here and
Well,
see.
he's only timed out. By the next time around, he'll be back.
Well, that's true. Ducking around, right, is what he was on. Or no?
No, the no BS catfishing.
Oh, no BS. That's right. That's right. Yeah, because he said no BS.
Yeah. He can't come back till tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm not real worried about you, Travis, because you have 2 accounts.
Right, that's what I was gonna say, and it's not showing me anything on my end, so I can't do anything, so since he's timed out, that's probably why. It's probably
Okay, as
just
long
because
as
he's
you're
timed
on here,
out.
I'm not gonna mess with the timing out thing. You can just do it, and then I'll mess it up after you leave.
Oh my gosh. Froggy is just mean. Oh. Oh boy.
I can't even get it to it on from my side, and I'm looking right at it.
Yeah, I think it's because he's timed out. Because I
Yeah,
think
but
if he would have been
you used to be able, if you timed them out, you used to be able to click on it, and it would bring them out, bring it up, and you could undo it.
oh, well, I guess that is true because I do remember that now that you say that, but it's not showing him. Yeah. So I wonder if they've changed it now to
So
where if
whatever
it's
we
timed out.
do, don't do anything to Chosen because we can't save him.
And he needs to hold to his promise. He
I
needs
know,
to
right?
hold to his deal. Now watch he won't even show up. But whatever. I can time anyone out on this one. Glasses. Oh gosh.
Oh, well, we can fix that.
I can't time anyone
Travis
out.
needs to be moderated on his ducking around.
Oh, that's not for. Oh, yeah, because he's not on this one, is he? You can
No,
change
you could
that to like
probably.
10 seconds. Yeah, you can. You can change it to like whatever amount of seconds or however long. You're right. Let me see.
I can't get it to bring you up though to where I can get to it. We're gonna spend all our life trying to save Travis.
Right.
Take your punishment and deal with it.
Oh my gosh. Suck it up, Travis. Suck it up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
I really wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to get that other guy.
Yeah, I know. The same thing I did the other night. But I didn't
Had to
even
turn
really
my
know that
fan
person
on.
either. Hey, Kate, how are you? Welcome to the live tonight. I hope you're doing great. Throw me straight to the dungeon with the blue cat. Yeah, Travis, you are always in trouble. You're always in trouble.
We just nipped it in the butt this time.
Right? Didn't let him get away with anything this time.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I had to go ahead and end up and get me some more like leather cording or whatever because I wasn't going to have enough to do all my bags. So, had to make a trip to Hobby Lobby again.
No,
But
that
at
just
least it was
killed
on
you.
sale. Huh?
I said that just killed you.
Oh, it just did. It did. But oh my gosh. At least it was on sale. But then I stood in the aisle looking and it was like, okay, I want to get the most for my money, but then the one I wanted, of course, only had like, three yards in it. And I was like, no, when I can get 6 yards for the same amount of money, wrecked the lawnmower today down the hill into a tree. Oh my gosh, Travis! It was a fun ride, though. No brakes or steering. Oh my gosh. Oh, Travis.
Did you know that before you took it for a ride? Because then I'm thinking it's
Yeah,
self-inflicted.
right. I need t-shirt yarn. Is that where it's meaning? And I'm too busy to cut my own. Where can I find it? Hobby Lobby sucks here. Are you needing t-shirt yarn? What color? Because I have some t-shirt yarn that I will never use. But I only have red and white, I think is what I have. White for baseball coasters. Well, I think I have white, but I really don't know where you're going to find t-shirt yarn at, because even at Michael's, like the Michael's near me, I never see it. I never see it in Hobby Lobby. I bought this whenever Joann's was still around, so I started to jump. I figured it can't hurt that bad. It was a 0 turn. Who knew when the drive belt broke there was no steering or brakes?
I did. I did.
Well, I think most people can figure that out. But
common, just, I don't know, but somewhere the pieces fit together in this thought process.
Oh my gosh. I have a picture right now of the whole scene. Oh my gosh.
Travis, this is all I have to say.
Can you see me?
You did what?
That is great.
Is he not the coolest? I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
When he sells.
I love him. Oh boy, that is great. What the holy squirrel's tail is that? Oh my gosh, that's him after that. That's Travis after the accident.
What did they call them? Are they called the suspicious flamingo? He's got little gray feet.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what the pattern is. It's suspicious.
Okay.
And it's got different birds. Yeah, it's got different birds that you make. And I was like, I think, I made this when I was doing those 100 little tiny things. I was like, I got to do something big. And oh my God, I just couldn't stop laughing. And I was like, I don't know, this one may be stuck with me for a while.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Okay, CJ, you can email me. Yeah, and we can get something figured out. Yeah. Because I know I'm not going to use it. I tried it. I tried different things. I thought, I'll use it for rugs. That's what I was going to use it for. Nope. Did not like it at all. Because I thought I was going to love it. I thought I'd absolutely love it. Oh, t-shirt yarn. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's nice and soft. And oh, blah, blah, blah. No. Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
No. I've been making blankets. Does that count? Johnna's made blankets.
Suspicious. Well, he's definitely suspicious. Do you all just been making animals? No, I have been making. Oh, I hadn't seen that one. Have I? Yes, or did you? You did.
I think I showed you this one.
Yeah, I think you did.
This is the one with
because I think it's super cute.
I gotta turn my brightness up or something. There we go.
I have not just been making animals. I've been making a bit of everything. Right now, I'm working on my produce bags, and I've been catching up on my dish cloths, my towel toppers, hats, embellishing my hats. So yeah, I've been working on a bit of everything. I've been hopping around.
Yeah. Well, this month has been ocean themed.
Oh yeah, so for that you've been doing.
For me, for me, it's been ocean themed. So yeah, all I've made is ocean stuff. And
Yeah.
I got a hermit crab in the works.
Oh, I wanna see that when it's done.
I think it goes
That'll be super cute.
like that. But I gotta make the rest of his
Yeah,
legs.
right. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be super
And
cute.
it's not one I could do with 50 million people coming in and out and talking to
No,
me
that's
because
true. That's true.
I don't know. I was struggling with
Maybe
him.
you'll make some progress on it this weekend whenever you have maybe a little bit of time.
I don't know. Last night and tonight's my only time.
Yeah.
So today I got the legs that I had done on,
Yeah.
and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hold the fort down.
Okay.
Oh my god, my leg's asleep. I can't even walk.
Oh, no, don't fall.
God.
Diamond-shaped blankets,
No.
that's what I make. I'll stick with amigurumi. Oh, practice, practice, CJ. Practice, practice. If you would do like corner to corner, you wouldn't probably have that problem of having maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I've made quite a few. I do have another granny square. A granny square, you could do a granny square one and probably be fine, CJ, on blanket. Because they're super easy and it's just a square. You don't have to worry about your sides and all that. A duck
Super easy
hat.
to get all them hands.
Oh, for the granny square, the big granny
Yeah.
square? Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. It depends on how many colors you're changing or whatever, but yeah, I have one going right now that I'm just using leftovers from other projects, and so I just go through and tie it on, and once that's done, then I move to the next color, and I've tried to minimize that with this time.
Okay, Travis, this one's gonna be your favorite. It's a unicorn mermaid.
Yes, and I think it's so cute. I think it's so cute.
My grandson did not like that, and he made sure every time he came in the living room, he would tell me, "That ain't right."
That ain't right. Still cute.
Yeah. Okay, here's Shark. And it's got the pouch.
Oh, I like that.
So it's got little fish, but I don't see them. Anyway, it's got like little goldfish that I made so you can
Oh,
stick
to
them
go inside his
like he's
mouth?
eat yeah, like he's eating them.
Okay.
So I don't know. I've almost filled a tote with just the ocean ones because they're big.
Right.
Cause like my puffer fish.
Oh my gosh. That is cute. That is cute.
Oh my god. That used up some yarn.
Oh yeah, it looks like it.
'Cause
Definitely.
this is all parfait. So
Yeah.
I knocked out quite a bit with it.
Yeah.
Got a whale shark. He's got them.
Nice. I like those colors. Those are really I like those
Right.
colors.
Now this one is all Bernat.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
And you know, I do not mind working with that Bernat at all, especially the baby blanket yarn. I don't mind working with it at all.
No, I don't
But
either. And then there's the
but
squid. He's big.
oh wow. Oh my gosh.
He's bigger than what he looks like in the picture, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he was
Wow.
super easy.
Super easy, yeah.
Super
Oh,
easy.
yeah.
The
That's a good job.
pattern, I think I had a issue with the what pattern somewhere along the line, but I don't remember what it was. You know,
Right?
I say the dirty words and then I go on.
Right. CJ. Oh, thank you. Well, good luck at your tournaments. So you can put that big-eyed one in the shark. Pick that big-eyed one in the shark's mouth.
There's my dolphin. He turned out bigger than I thought he would too.
That is really good. That looks really good. I like that too. I like the color of that.
And then I got a bunch of I did some little small, like that one. How hilarious is that? It's a shark.
Oh, right? Yeah, that's cute. So you've been cranking them out pretty good, it looks like to me.
I think I've hit 30.
Yeah.
There's the other little hermit crab.
Oh my gosh. That's cute. I haven't counted mine to see how many I have so far for me.
Well,
like I said, I wanted to at least make 50.
Oh, are you talking about for this month's challenge? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
for me. Yeah, for me, I wanted for me to at least get to 80 by market day, but I don't know if I did. I need to count them and see. I haven't counted them yet.
Okay, I take it back. This is going to actually be Travis's favorite because it's a catfish mermaid to go with your catfish.
Oh, yes.
Or Cindy. Cindy, I guess, would rather have the cat.
Yeah.
Getting ready for markets.
Yes.
You want to?
I'll be opening the pet shop.
He's supposed to be an angler fish. But he's
more like I saw it. Yeah,
the cartoon version type to me. And then I just got a bunch of little small stuff. There's this shark.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
I like the eyes on that. Now, if I can just remember to use it on other things.
Right. Yeah, because I've actually
been.
Yeah, I actually have found some good patterns for eyes. And so I've been trying to put them, like, bookmark them or whatever and keep them so then I can use them for stuff sometimes if I don't always want to use the safety eyes.
Yeah. This is the little fish that go in the shark. See, he looks just like a little goldfish.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to waste a whole bunch of time to...
Right.
You know, I'm trying to crank them out. I don't know. I got a beluga whale and a couple other things you probably saw already in the picture I sent you.
Oh yeah, I seen that grouping that you had sent me that one day. You need to get the Barbie rods first, the market to hang them. Oh, to hang them on rods at the market. There's little fish.
I don't know. That could end up being a bigger problem, having fishing rods with a bunch of people.
Yeah. Yeah, and kids and stuff. Yeah, it might be a little bit.
Well, I wasn't going to point fingers.
Well, I did. Hey, Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Andrew. Now, my catfish that I had them on S-hooks, and I hung them on the top of the canopy. I wanted to get a stringer, one that opens up, not just the straight string, and hang them on that. But I never got it. You pack it up, you forget about it, and it's not till you're putting it out again, you're like, dang it, I wanted to do that.
Yep.
So I never got the stringer, and I sold all of them.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm pretty good at doing that too, and I'll tell Whitney, okay, I'm putting this in here, remind me, or whatever, and then, so. Or I'll have things kind of like you said, I think I have things halfway organized, and then, yeah. You brought snacks. Make a game with lots of them in a small pool. They can hook them.
Something tells me I don't like people enough to engage that much.
Oh gosh. Well,
I'm just
there's
saying.
that. There's that.
My politeness level is, "Hi, how are you?"
There you go. Great day, maybe.
And
Maybe.
I say it in a way like I really know who they are, so they walk away from me going, "Who the heck was that?"
Right. Right. Yeah, because 'cause I'll be sometimes with Whitney will say, "Did you know them?" "Well, no." I'm just like, "I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna at least engage." I
Well,
mean,
yeah, yes, but I do it deliberately like I know them just to,
just
why not?
so yeah. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha.
They do tend to stop and look longer when you act like you know who you change your voice for somebody you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now it's just
Yeah.
sport,
Yeah, my kids would always remind me of that. It's like, "How can you change your voice so fast?" And it was like, "Because I'm a mom." I guess, I don't know. Are we related? No, we are not. We have had so many people ask us that, and we are not. Uh,
No,
we are not.
we are not, but Johnna does look like my relatives.
That's what you have said. You have told me
And
that.
and okay, so we both have got our glasses. Nobody before we ever even knew each other, and this is still what we ended up with. Now, do we really look related?
Oh
It
my
cracks me
gosh.
up.
It is just crazy. You would think that we have known each other like our whole lives practically, but I I just met her whenever I started doing live or going live on YouTube. So, and it's
Uh-huh.
almost 2 years, well, almost 2 years or right at 2 years, right? Ish.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I'll have to
No,
look.
it'll be 2 years in September.
September. That's probably right. Yeah, because that's
I know
around the
it is.
time that whenever I retired. So yeah, you're right. So it'll be 2 years. Yeah. So
Well, we're
it's
crochet
getting
sisters.
slow. Yes, we are. We are crochet sisters. That is right.
Hey,
That
Zach,
it is. It's so funny.
can you come do me a favor? Um, Come plug the fan in so I can keep from dying in here. See that fan? Edge feet. Take this take this tote and set it over there and then put that fan on it. Please and thank you. Thanks. I'm really starting to I know I need to sweat it off, but man, it just ain't gonna happen tonight.
Right.
Things are gonna start coming off. It's gonna start getting ugly.
We're not that kind of show, Lenora.
It's fixing to be if I don't get a fan. Thank you.
Oh
I just
my
needed the air
gosh.
to move.
Well, it seems like in the summertime, as soon as I sit down to come on a live, and that's why I'm wearing a tank top because I just start frying and I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, because I know I have this big light we have like big bulbs in this like farmhouse light thing that we have that's gigantic, but that's not why I'm hot. I don't know why I'm hot. I have no clue. But
Well,
every time I get on here, I'm the same way. It's like I go into a hot flash. Don't know why.
my fan's right here in the window. So if I have it on, you can't
Yeah.
hear it makes too much noise here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I turned it off and I thought, well, it's not bad in here. It'll be okay.
Right.
But man, the longer we're on here, I'm telling you.
Well,
It's just like,
well,
whoo.
Whitney did turn on the air, but he has it set to where it's barely coming on. So that's probably part of my problem tonight.
Well, see, and you
But
see, it's rained here, and I don't know if it's completely stopped, so it is like
yeah,
horrible humid.
right. Yeah, it's been pretty humid here, but today we didn't get any rain, so it wasn't as bad today. Which I was kind of surprised that he went ahead and turned it on, to tell you the truth. But it did get pretty warm, but the humidity wasn't near what it had been. Just kidding.
I done put
Okay.
it out.
Huh.
Reading Travis.
Well, I'm getting these.
Because I can't work on
Oh
anything
my
till my
gosh,
fingers
ridiculous.
quit being sweaty.
Right? I hear you on that. I am, well, like I said, I'm surprised he went ahead and turned it on because a lot of times we don't, we just have the attic fan going. So I was surprised he went ahead and caved and did it because honestly, of a night, it's nice in here with the attic fan. But if we didn't have the attic fan, no,
Yeah.
it was a fuel rock.
I do know.
But I know Sam wasn't happy whenever he got off work last night or yesterday because he was venting his displeasure of no AC, which I don't blame him because I mean he works at that um he works at a, well, it's basically a factory, but it's more of like a mill area or whatever. And there's no air conditioning in there, of course, so, and it's like super hot in there. So I get it. The thermostat set to grandpa. Well, yeah, kinda.
Okay. Now I got stuff starting to blow away.
Oh
What? My tags just went shooting across.
no.
Oh, God.
Well, that's
There's a
what was
hot mess over
happening to
here.
me with having the attic fan on. I sit by that one window there in the living room and my stuff gets to blowing everywhere too. All was accounted for, so the best outcome that it could have happened. Did I miss something?
I don't know. I have a feeling Travis took off and we forgot to follow him.
It's like, okay, where are you, Travis? Where are you? Oh shoot, I didn't do my things right. Oh, is this not going to turn out right? Oh no, it's even. Oh, thank God. Like, I really don't want to have to redo that.
Too much fan, yeah.
1 minute. Next minute, all the furniture blowing across the floor.
So that there really was a rocket that blew up? I mean, now?
Cape Canaveral rocket blew up on the launch pad. Oh my gosh.
Holy wow. We're cracking jokes and they're being serious.
Yeah, I had no idea what he was talking about.
I didn't feel it, so I don't know.
Okay, huge blast. Yeah, he said
9:30.
yes. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know they were setting anything off or doing anything.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, that's a plus. Were they on the rocket ship?
No one died. Oh, good.
Guess I'll just go back to my tagging. At least it's a benefit.
Well, I'm not doing anything I'm just weaving in my ties for my produce bags.
Yeah.
Getting them done, because this is the boring stuff. This is the stuff that I don't like doing. So that's why I do it whenever I'm on here, like I've said before, because then I'm talking and I'm doing it and I'm done before I know it,
Right.
because I don't feel like I'm just sitting there.
Maybe I should be weaving in ends then. That could be something I could
There
be
you
doing,
go.
'cause
There you go.
I think I got 3 more blankets with all those ends sticking out.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
I don't know where they are though. I've been moving stuff around and I've lost a lot of things.
Oh gosh.
I don't have a separate room for my whip, so I don't know how to organize.
We're not. Oh gosh. That is
Let me tell you
that
what,
just
my
blows my
ears
mind.
totally went on perk and listen mode when I heard that. I was
Right.
like, no frickin'
Yeah.
way.
Exactly. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why they
The thing is,
downsized
I
their
don't even
house.
have that many whips to even fill up a whole room. I mean, I have whips, but I mean, nothing really significant. I really don't.
Works in progress, not that kind of whip.
Supplier missed it. They will just have to use Froggy's lily pad now. Oh, well, thank you, Andrew. I made them in different colors, kind of, so I've had luck with them, so I'm going to keep making them. I was actually kind of surprised of how they've sold, but you just never know. You never know. Because the things that I think will never sell will be the things that sell right away,
Yeah. I made these little mermaids, these little miniature ones.
Oh yeah.
Uglier than sin. They're
Oh
just
gosh.
ugly. In just a minute, I'm gonna show you. They are ugly. And it's so funny because I was like, oh look, aren't these so cute? Just to watch everybody's reaction, and everybody just sat there and stared at me like you're joking, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I guarantee you these are gonna sell before anything else. These are giving the drunk frog to run some money.
And you know what? You're probably right. They're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, that's the cutest little mini
Well,
mermaid ever."
and I
Yeah,
don't know if
that's
maybe I
funny.
just didn't use, I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. Well, and sometimes when they use safety eyes and you sew the eyes, you can't seem to get the same look. And I'm
True.
thinking that might be playing a part into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I'm just
Oh,
like, them things are just horrid, but I guarantee somebody's gonna be all, hey, Travis, here's the frog with the lily pad.
oh my gosh. Make crocheting great again.
It ain't gonna happen with that mermaid.
Oh my gosh. Well, and I found that one pattern for that smaller mermaid too, kind of more of a miniature. It's not a miniature like that one, but it is a smaller mermaid. And I got one made, and I really wanted to get maybe at least one more, if not two more made for this market, which I probably still would have time to do it tomorrow, possibly, but I don't know. But it sold at my last market, so evidently, like you said, somebody liked it. And I mean, there was nothing wrong with it at all. But I did like its hair, the way the hair did on it, better than what I liked my bigger mermaid that I had done.
I can't find the sunglasses, so I can't put it on there.
The sunglasses go to what?
Travis wanted me to put sunglasses on the frog, so I was gonna get sunglasses out and put them on
Oh,
the frog, but I'm not
gotcha.
seeing them, so I can't put them on there. I thought I had them in this drawer, but I've been moving stuff.
Right.
And I haven't used them in so long. Who knows? I may have reorganized and stuck them somewhere completely different because I was making
Right.
chickens and sticking them on the chickens.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Those were selling really fast too, but you can only make so much of the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying really hard just to change it up and do different stuff and have fun with it even. And I
I
am
have
making
to,
it through my list of, patterns that I have at least been doing that I've not done yet and wanted to try.
yeah. I mean, I got several that I do repeats, but then I got to take a break for them before I can
Yeah,
do a bunch of them again. Because like
right.
those little mermaid, but not the little ones, but the cat mermaid and those. By the time I
Oh,
got
yeah.
to the cow, I was screwing that up so bad. I was like, "Well, it's time to
Um,
change patterns."
yeah. Well, that's what I was doing with those little critters. I was working on little critters the other night, and all of a sudden, it was just like, these all look horrible. I mean, I was just not getting it. And that's why I said I lost my Crojo. Totally lost my Crojo. Could not get it back. And I was like, no, I need to take a break. This is right here is telling me I need to take a break. Because I was crocheting like I was 3 and I had a toothpick. I mean, it was just stupid. So,
Well, and you know as well as I do, sometimes when you stare at something for so long, you're just like, "Oh, this is just dreadfully horrid," and then you leave and come back and you're like,
yeah.
"Hey, that's not really that bad."
Yeah, yeah, that's happened too. Yeah. But the next day, then I was like back at it. It was like I woke up and I was like, okay, this is what I want to do and work on this, and then move to this, and I was back, to it. But yeah.
Look how cool this little shark turned out. This is one of the poggies.
Oh,
I think he just turned
oh,
out
is it?
really cool. Huh?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like that. I've seen the patterns of hers that she had of some of those, and I'm just like, I want to get some of them so bad.
Just hold on.
I'm like,
Don't do it
I'm
yet.
just gonna wait. Yes, I'm gonna wait because she'll have a sale, and
Well, she's getting ready to release a whole nother set
yeah,
for
yes,
bugs.
yes,
You see
yeah, I
that?
saw that, and I
I'm
really want
dying.
that.
I was
I
like, "Oh
want that
yeah."
so bad.
So
So
I'm waiting
I'm
too
holding
because I'm
off.
like
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna get the ones. And then I've got the little sunflower or dandelion. It's supposed to be a little dandelion, but you open him up and he's got the little
Oh,
ladybug.
oh gosh,
It's
that
like,
is
so
so
help me.
cute. I have not seen that.
Now, because this was in my 100 and I haven't done
Oh,
pictures or
okay.
anything for the 100.
Yeah,
Not yet, anyways.
yeah. Whoa. Oh, my beads. I'm losing my beads.
Better than your marbles.
That's true. That is true. Okay, so I have my bags done. And that worked out pretty perfect for doing the 4. Well, yeah, I have 4, I guess. I'm trying to remember. I thought I sold all of them, but I may have one one left of the produce bags, but it'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
And now I need to decide what buttons I'm going to put on these because I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't know what to tell you. I want to make those cowboy goose.
I do too. I seen that and it was like, it just makes me want to make it. It just makes, and I want to make that one silly one too with the lady on the beach. Yes, and I think that is so cute. Yours is so much cuter than mine, but like I said, mine was a free pattern and I winged it. I mean, he's okay,
All right.
but on mine, on my deck, you know, yours looks so much cuter than mine.
Mine's a different pattern, and it's
I
not a
know it
cowboy
is.
hat.
I
It's a
know.
farmer hat.
I
Because
know, but still,
I
it
figured
looks way
Travis would
cuter.
get a kick out of it since he's
I
into the
like
duck
it.
right now.
Right, right.
And
I
yeah,
really do want I really do want to find a good duck pattern, and I'm gonna have to buy one. And I know,
Poggies isn't bad.
and that's what I was gonna ask you about hers.
Yeah, it's not bad, and it comes with, is it 15 different hats?
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, because I had
Because
made
what I
base.
want to do is make the ducks and then have it to where they can pick like a hat or pick whatever
Yeah,
theme, whatever pieces to go with
yeah.
it. Is what my thought was because we have so many Jeep runs around here. It's crazy. It's just insane. The Jeeps and the Jeep runs and all the Jeeps around here. And that was one thing I really wanted to maybe try to do for this one, even this
All
market.
right,
But it was
hang
like,
on.
yeah, it's going to be too much for me to try to do. But
Um, I think it's 15, and they aren't made with I mean, they're made separate. So you can do exactly what you're
right.
wanting to do. And I
Yeah.
had some made up. I'm trying to think. I had a baseball hat and I can't remember what. And then people were like, "Oh, do you have any in this team's colors?" And it's like, I'm not a sports person. No, I don't even know what their
Yeah.
colors are.
Right.
So,
Yeah. And
but
that's what I
had
figured that I would run into too if I did something sport wise and people would be like, oh, do you have blue? Do you have black? Do you have red? Do you
and
have blah, 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 you know?
they're going to. And even if you
Yeah.
had it and it sold, you're
Right.
still going to have the same question. So you just make what you want.
Yeah.
Um, can you see it?
Yeah. I can't. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. I like those. Oh, the mushroom. Oh, the little top hat. Oh my gosh.
I like the guy with the spike collar and the mohawk.
Okay. Now I don't see him.
Up second row. See that
To the
purple?
right. My right.
Can you
Oh,
see
yes.
it?
Okay. I see him now.
No.
Yes. Yes. I see him. Yes. I like
Okay,
that.
that's part of them, and then that's part one,
Okay.
and then here's part two. So he's got the little cowboy hat, the fireman
Oh,
hat, the football.
yes. Yeah. I like that.
I don't remember what all I had. I had two cowboy hats. I know I had baseball hats. I made the Viking helmet thing,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I used the wrong yarn, and so it turned out gigantic, and my duck fit inside it.
Oh,
And so it would work better for this size of a duck. And I know it was because of the size of yarn that I used. So it's not the pattern.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, all the ones that had hats, I don't think I have any left. I think they sold in the first market, or I may
Right.
have had one left after the first market. So hers are good, and um hang on, let me see if I can find the other one that's got the mm, because as I'm getting them made, I'm moving it to a different which duck? This duck? He's a little farmer.
Farmer duck.
Anyway, but I made a file so that once I got them made, I could just move them over to that file.
Oh, yeah.
And that way I would know, I wouldn't have to sift through all the ones that I have made to get, keep my brain straight on what ones I have not made. As soon as I find my words. All right, we're just going to have to go this way. Okay, the farmer one came from Easy Crochet Plushies.
Okay. Easy Crochet Plushies.
Mm-hmm. And they've got patterns like this.
Oh, cute.
Where they have the different little hats. I think there's like 4 different little bundles maybe now.
Okay.
But I wanted that one because it's farm animals, and I can sell, they'll sell good out at the pumpkin patch
Right.
that we sell, with it being a.
Right.
Anyway, I don't remember what I was doing.
Look at that too.
And I don't remember. I think this one was fairly easy, but he's got a nice shape to him and everything.
Right. Yeah, I like him. I like the shape of him.
Oh, I don't think I made any of Poggy's. I think I took a break from the ducks because I had made a whole bunch of them not that long ago. About a little wizard.
Oh, wow.
I was trying to find different stuff
Right.
that
And I
not
have seen
everybody.
some of those.
Huh?
I have seen some of those, like the smaller, like the wizard
Yeah,
things and goblin stuff and whatever, just different things like that.
they're for the claw machines. I
Ah,
don't have a claw machine, but that's why they're making them so small, so they'll work in the claw
gotcha.
machines.
Right.
Hello, Mango. Where have you been?
Oh my gosh. I didn't know you were alive. Well, Mango, it's been forever since we've seen you here, I think. I think you did message me here a while back, but or on the I think on the community page, I think is where. So I hope you're doing good.
I really have no idea what I did with those blankets.
Uh-oh. Yeah, all my blankets are tucked away, ready to go.
Hmm. Well, I got 3 more done of the bases. and I just need to put the decide what applique. Because I was
Oh,
gonna put a
right.
whale on one of them, but then when I got it back out and was looking at it, I was like, "Yeah, that's in no way gonna look right for the
Yeah.
the blue that it was. It wasn't gonna look right for
Okay.
because I was gonna put a whale on it, and it
Uh-huh.
didn't look right.
Okay.
So I
It'll
scratched
it'll
that
tell
bright
you what
idea.
it's supposed to be. It'll tell you.
I know that, and that's it. Definitely was screaming, "Don't you dare!"
Right? Right. Yep. Well, this granny square one that I have in here, it has like greens and a little bit of brown, maybe yellowish. Like there's some variegated, there's some whatever. Like I said, it's all leftovers from blankets that I've already done. And I was thinking about trying to do like use this one for either like a cow or a deer scene, like hunter type scene or something.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know yet because it's not done. So we'll see.
All right.
But
I'm
that's
gonna bring.
that's what I was thinking for this one that I
Uh-huh.
do have in there. But
I'll be right back. I know where they're at.
okay. Okay. Sorry, I was dealing with some mental issues. So yeah. Oh. Well, I hope you're doing good now, Mango. I'm glad that you're here.
Okay, I found them. Laying right
Oh,
on top.
yeah.
Yeah, but see like this blue one, I wanted to do a whale in this color, but as you
Oh, I
can see,
see.
that does
Yeah.
not they are not
Yeah, I agree.
complementary.
Yeah, I
So I was
agree.
like, that's not gonna happen. And then I have just a plain purple. I don't know what I'm
I
gonna put
like
on
that.
it.
Yeah, I do like that color
And
purple.
and then I got this one.
Oh, cute.
And
I
it's
like that.
this one's a little smaller
Yeah.
because I thought I didn't I figured I did not this was scraps.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I stopped before I went another round because I didn't think that the ball that I was working out of would make it around, and it's like, "That's alright, it just offers different sizes for people."
Right. Right.
But I like how the colors worked out,
Mhm. I
but
do.
I
It
don't know what
turned
I'm
out
gonna put on it.
nice.
Yeah. So, I don't know, and then I got well, don't tell anybody, but I got 2 more going.
Well, I have one more going, so you're not, you have company. You have company.
I don't know where it's at. I lost that one while I was digging for my phone stand. I don't know where it went to.
Oh,
And
no.
then this one, okay, this one has a funny story to it. Because I take my yarn everywhere.
Yeah.
So when it was graduation night, guess what went with me? Because I
Yes.
know you will sit there, well, you'll wait in line for however long,
Mhm.
and then you'll end up sitting there before it ever gets started.
Right.
So I started working on it. Ask me how my child found me in the audience.
Woohoo! The lady
She
with the
said she kept saying,
crochet.
yeah, I had a ring on, and I guess, because of the hook and the ring, she said she kept seeing
Oh my
something kind
gosh.
of glitting. She's like, I know that's my mom out there crocheting. She says, that's how I found you guys for sure.
Oh my gosh. That is too funny. That is just too funny. Oh.
So I got that one, and okay. Have you seen? I'm trying to think who does it. Basically, what they've done is they've taken one of Oaken Marlowe's. I think it's Oaken Marlowe. They're Fable people. Their
Uh-huh.
Fable collection. Okay,
I've
they've
seen
taken
that,
the
yeah.
head. Okay, they've taken the head and the arms to those, and then attached them on a granny square
Yeah,
leather.
remember we were talking about it one night.
Okay, okay,
We were talking about that one day.
okay,
Yeah. Yes.
and
Yes.
I think those are like super cute compared to some of the others that I've seen.
Mhm. Yep.
And And so I thought, well, maybe instead, because this is part of a scrap. All I got of that is this right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So I got to thinking about it, and I was like, why can't I just do that with this one? Go
Yep.
ahead and finish it out.
Yep.
And because I took the other, I was going to put pink and white with it,
Uh-huh.
but then I didn't feel like changing colors while I was sitting there in the audience.
Right.
So I was like,
That's a
well, I'm
little
just
more
gonna,
involved.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with that.
Right.
And so then I've seen another picture of one of those, and I'm like, oh, okay, I think that's what I want to do with this pink, because I have the
I
patterns.
think it would. Yeah.
Not that
Yeah,
they've
because
come up
I
with any.
love the way she does those. I don't know. They turn out really nice. I like the style of her stuff.
Uh-huh.
Have you all crocheted hair? I have, and it took me 10 pieces. Yes, I have done hair before. But I've not had to do quite like that. Well, I had to on that Rachel, I guess, but a crochet Murdoch in 2D, working on the hair right now for 2D for gorillas. Okay.
I should have got this out and been working on it. I just did hair, but don't ask me what the heck I put it on.
Yeah, the last hair I did was on that Rachel, and I did that Little Mermaid, but Rachel was after the mermaid.
Yeah, that hair's not fun.
I'm not a fan of doing it.
My
But
granddaughter will do it. She doesn't have a problem doing it, and I'm just like, she's, because the ones that she does, they make the cap and then put the hair on the cap, and then you attach
I
it
have
to the
done that
doll.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, and she just cranks it out the whole time. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah. Um I don't know. I mean, I'll do it. I don't mind doing it that way. And that's actually the way Ms. Rachel's hair is that you do like the cap, but then you had those ringlets, to do the pony. But then the mermaid that I did, the pattern that I had for it, which I cannot remember now, I think I got it. I don't remember. I'm not even going to say because I don't remember for sure. But anyway, it was the Little Mermaid. And it had it where you just crocheted the color of hair along with the head. And then you attached, well, you actually went through because you did like a back stitch, the back loop stitch, and
Uh-huh.
then you
Yeah.
went around and you added your ringlets to that
Mhm.
front stitch, part of the
Mhm.
stitch. And then you added like bangs with strands, and then you kind of like pinned it back. So then you couldn't tell. I mean, you couldn't tell. It just looked like
Yeah.
it. So I didn't mind doing it that way at all with that one. It turned out really good, I thought. And like I said, she sold at the first market that I
Did
had
she
her at.
sell?
So yeah,
Awesome.
she did. So I was happy about that. So I was like, well, that's why I thought, I should probably make some more of her, but I have not yet. So, because I don't know how the plushy stuff is going to go over for this one. This is the first time that I've done this market for the homestead market stuff. So that's why I was like thinking, I'm still going to take stuff and I'm still making stuff that I, want for my inventory and stuff. But then I also wanted to have other stuff that was kind of geared towards homestead market type stuff a little bit too, because I feel like it's going to be more adults, but the adults seem to be just as crazy about the,
Yeah.
cookies and
Yeah.
stuff. So
So is this like a homestead expo type of thing?
no, they're just having like a homestead market that's just out on the lawn of our municipal building,
Okay.
and that's where they're all gonna be set up at, and you can be a craft vendor, you can be a produce vendor, you can be whatever. They're basically letting whoever come for it.
Yeah.
Um, but then the rest of the activities and stuff that are going on is they do have some kids activities and things, I guess, that they're going to have up there. And then it's the citywide rummage sale, which the citywide started today, I think. And will run through Saturday. So there's going to be people in town. And what it's for is the National Road Festival. So, because that's where we went. It's a big long line, whatever
Right.
that goes from
Right.
here, you know. So we should have, I mean, I'm hoping, and I think it is going to be good weather. And I mean, I've been to it, every year pretty well. I mean, if anything, to kind of just check out rummage sales, and sometimes my mom and my sister will have a rummage sale, but I don't think they are this year. But
Travis, some of us are talented enough we can talk and work at the same time.
yes. We need less talking and more work going on here. We are talented beings that we can actually multitask. We
Yeah.
can do it. We can do it. Well, now I wish that I would have made these the way I made my others with like little ruffles to where I just threaded it through and you didn't have to have a button, which I probably could still go ahead and do if I really wanted to do it. Because I don't want to sew buttons on here. I hate
Oh, it's
sewing
okay.
buttons.
You can do it.
I know I can, but I still don't like it.
Just do it while you're talking. You won't feel it as
I,
bad.
I'm try- I'm
It
getting
won't
my buttons
it
out.
won't be
I'm
as
getting them out.
painful.
I'm sucking it up.
You're talking. Whatever.
Okay, gosh. What paycheck? What are you talking about?
I know, that's what I was just thinking. What paycheck? I'm getting paid? We need to talk, dude.
Right.
In a
Where's
big
my
way.
check? You've been talking it for a long time. Where's it at?
I think my check got lost in the mail. We
Lost
need to
in the
rediscuss
mail.
this.
Right. Oh, God. Oh, first yawn. I'm not tired though. I really am not. I looked at the clock and it's like, wow, I made it past the time that I said,
I
oh, I'll be good at least until then.
I know when you kept saying, "Oh, 9 o'clock," I'm just like, she is gonna fade. I'm gonna be sitting there by myself, and she's gonna be knocked out in the corner or something.
Yeah, I'll just keep it running so Lenora, she can take over. She can do it. I'm gonna go take a nap. See you in the morning.
Yeah. Travis is on here. It's possible.
True.
You and Cindy will be crashing out. Me and Travis will still be going.
Right. And we'll be talking, trying to keep up with it, but not making sense. And you guys will be trying to make us say things that. It's what I used to do with my sister. Oh my gosh, she'd fall asleep and I'd be trying to get all kinds of things out of her. I thought it was funny because she'd talk to you and she was totally not with it. She was asleep. I mean,
I can't say
she'd
anything
talk
because
in
I
her
do the
sleep and
same.
I'd walk and I slept walked. I was the walker, she was the talker.
No, me and my sister were both talkers. We get in trouble and we weren't even awake.
Right?
His mom would think we were up at 2 o'clock in the morning talking. And we weren't. We were sound asleep.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we had a big good enough conversation going. She come back there to yell at us.
Oh my gosh. Right.
No, no, you can't take a nap. Cindy's the one that'll probably take the nap.
Cindy talks on her sleep. Okay, Mango. Uh, oh, here I go.
So you gonna do a challenge for next month? This month? I don't know. Are we in June yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I've been thinking about it. I don't know for sure. I really kind of want to because whenever I have found if I do that and I have something to look forward to and set a goal, then it's like I'm gonna do it because I've said it and I want to get inventory and I want to stay ahead of things and so anyway,
You know
it
what,
would be
Travis?
good
I
for
can
me
see
to
that.
do. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was reading Travis's comment about Cindy, and it's like, I've seen some of the roads they've driven down. So yeah, I could see where something would
She'll fall asleep in the car and I'll be like, "What?" She will say something weird or crazy, tripping me out. Oh gosh. But back to the challenge thing for next month. I don't know. I have to decide what I want to do, what kind of challenge I want to do. I don't know yet. I think it'd be more fun to have like a theme or something like you said, because whenever you said that, I was like, oh, never thought about that. So then it would make me kind of focus on if there is things that I'm wanting to do as far as like maybe something that I haven't worked on yet that I would like to do, or maybe that would be the time to do my decks, to see how many decks I can get done. But then I might
right.
get burnt out of the decks. But I
But
still think that I go ahead.
you could make it like duck patterns. So you could
Yes.
do all
Yeah.
different types of ducks, not necessarily
Right.
stick with one
Right.
specific type. And then that
That's
would
true.
break the monotony. But
Yes.
yeah, I
Because
didn't
I wouldn't mind making a bigger deck. I wouldn't mind making that cowboy deck, He's a he would
that
be one
goose.
that I wouldn't mind making. And I love that couch goose. I would
Yeah,
even maybe even think about doing the goose in there with the ducks.
not for that
It wouldn't
price.
bother me any. So stuff like that. So it may be that I'll do that since that is something that I do want to do. And so yeah, we'll see.
Right. No, the only reason we even came up with a theme was because we no more finished that 100 challenge. And I'm thinking, okay,
Mhm.
it's done and over with. Next thing I know, she's texting me. She's like, "So what's our next challenge gonna be?"
Oh gosh. Right.
I'm
Right.
like, "I don't know. I'm not even the one that came up with the first challenge. I just tagged along."
There
So
you
I was like,
go.
"Well, why don't we pick a theme, and then that way, uh, you don't get so brain locked." I noticed that really helped with what am I gonna make next. I knew I was looking for
Right.
ocean things, so that really like narrowed it all down.
Right.
And kind of gave me a direction without locking me into a specific thing, if that makes
True.
sense.
True.
So after I finish that, oh my God, what is it? That hermit crab. Then I'll have worked 24 new patterns that I've had for how long?
Right.
That I had just never stopped and made the time to make them, so it kinda gave me an opportunity to say, "Well, this is what I'm doing."
Right. Yeah, because that's what I've been doing is just, like, going to the top of
Like a
my
tear
of the
duct, we
list
can
of my
no.
patterns and go doing that, to where
We'll make
now
your
I'm back to where my ones that, I pretty well worked through them, except for my Pinterest ones. The Pinterest ones I'm working.
I haven't even looked at anything I have on Pinterest.
Oh, really?
I don't need to be distracted. Pinterest is not costing me money.
Right. Right. Yeah. Now there is one, it's another parakeet. I think it's a parakeet. What is it? It's another bird. I can't remember now. I think it's another version of that parakeet that has like a real colorful like comb type thing that kind of comes up on its head more. And I
Like a
really want to
cockatoo.
make it. It might be a cockatoo or something. It might be. I can't remember now. I'll have to look. But I really want to make it. But it's going to
So
take me
you
a
could
minute.
do like a month of birds
Yeah. Yeah, we could do. Yeah. And that would
because
include
it's
the ducks and the goose and yeah, everything.
and
Chickens. So
we're gonna
yeah.
break up.
Oh gosh. Oh.
I'm still making chickens. Don't worry.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
still making the stupid chickens.
Well,
Mm.
and I mean, I made those myself, I made two more, So,
Well,
and I
they
brought up
sell.
yarn to make some more, and I mean, they're selling, so like you said, they're
Yeah.
selling, so
'Cause, only this time I made little roosters too. I think you've made this
see, that
one.
is so cute. I do. I like the roosters. And because the ones that I have modified to make them look more like roosters, they're the ones that have sold. I mean, quicker,
Yeah,
it
because
seems like.
everybody's got chickens, but
Yes.
there you don't see very many roosters
Right.
that are actually. I've had people think the chickens are roosters, and I ain't telling them. Oh no, I made a woodpecker is what it was, and they just swore up and down it was a rooster, and I was like, sure
Rooster. Yeah.
is.
Right. Oh gosh. Yeah,
I don't think I
it can
have.
be whatever you want it to be.
That's right. I've got them kids trained well on you keep your mouth shut. It's whatever they say it is.
Right. Whatever they see, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see I don't see any of the little woodpeckers in this. Because like the little tiny mallards, these things will
Oh yeah.
sell.
Yes. Yeah, because I made some
Kind of
mallards this
smashed.
time
They're gonna have
too.
to get fluffed.
Yeah. Yeah, because the mallards that I made for the last market, they all sold.
That's what
Oh,
a little phoenix to go with the wizard.
okay, yes.
He
Nice.
smashed too. Poor little thing. Maybe putting them in this bag was not such a great
That's
idea.
a good idea,
There you
yeah.
go. He looks better that way.
Oh, shoot. What are you doing to me, thread? Come on.
Which one, Travis? The red one's supposed to be a phoenix. This one's a little rooster. The red one? He's a little phoenix. Got the comb and the little tail. He goes with... Watch, now that I'm going to show Travis, I can't find the stupid thing. He goes with the little wizard and the dragon.
Oh, I like that dragon. That's cute.
The dragons turned out really good. I must have been happier that day. I don't know.
Gosh.
Must have been an off day for the mermaids. Maybe I should try again.
Oh, gosh. Well, you know.
I don't know, but I'll bet you anything. They'll be the first ones dug out.
Probably. You're probably right.
Johnna's sewing on buttons.
Yes, it's quite boring. It's my towels. But next time, I'm going to make them the other way again. So I don't have to sew buttons.
Mm-hmm. So
Although
when my
I like it.
Yeah. When my granddaughter was that's my yarn. When my granddaughter was little, I would pay her 10 cents a button because I made a ton of those towels back then.
Yep.
And so she got paid 10 cents a button. So the other day, I think yesterday, she was telling me about home ec class basically. And she
Oh, yeah.
had to sew on a button and all this and that. And I was laughing. I said, "Oh, were they impressed by your button sewing skills?" And she just looked at me. She's like, "No."
No. And no, I do not want to sew any buttons.
Right? I don't know what happened, but we started all over again.
Started all over.
We went black and then the time started all over. It said you're live and time started all over again.
You see, it still shows the same for me.
Oh, well, my end
An
went
hour and
completely
47
black.
minutes.
Maybe it was
That's
something on my
weird.
end then.
Yeah, it could have been. That's a big button. Yes, they are big buttons. They are. Kind of.
Yeah, right. I tell you what. Well, here's how many. But she had over time. I'm trying to think how long it took her. But when we counted up her money, she had $9 in dimes.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. So see, it was worth her time. It was worth her time.
Yep.
$9 that she otherwise wouldn't have had.
Yep. That's what she got to use if we went garage selling or something like that. That's what
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Because I mean, she might have been about 4 or 5 when she started sewing buttons.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So she was 8 when she started crocheting, and I know I had her sewing
Right.
buttons long before that.
Yeah.
So I think over a couple of years is the longer it took her to rack that up, because it used to be one of our big things. And now I just kind of haven't got caught back up on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't know if they would, with these towel toppers and stuff. I thought, oh, I'll do some for the holiday because maybe they will sell just for holiday. But no, I mean, they're still selling and it doesn't
Yep.
matter. Now, my
Yep.
Grinch ones, I thought that I would sell more of my Grinch ones, but I think I only sold one. Because I thought, oh, that'd be kind of neat just for something different, because it seems like Grinch is all, with some people, not everybody, but I thought, I'll try it. And I did, like I said, I sold one, I think, but But, yeah, the rest of them that were just basic were the ones that sold really, so.
Oh, Travis, Travis, Travis.
Or is he being ornery?
Uh-huh. And no, she didn't have to buy any of the buttons because 1, I have a million of them, and 2, I wanted specific ones for the towels. So, like, when they would go on sale, I'd get, like, chicken buttons and, different things that match the towels. Man, I tell you what, I got this going on my tablet so I can read the comments easier. And that my tablet is way behind what my phone is.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. No, but I bet I got a black eye for you.
Oh boy.
Go to the store.
I just want grapes.
You know what makes me so mad about this whole thing is the fact that I threw all those grapes away because I would start mailing that crap to you. No, actually, I would mail them to Cindy, and I would tell Cindy to hide them around in your stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, I have. I don't know if Johnna has, but I was tormented with it. And it's still stupid, no matter how you look at it.
Watched the duck song. I don't think that I have.
I promise
Is it
you.
something that they just did recently? Because if it is,
No,
it's been
no.
it's been okay.
It's been around for years, but it like
Oh,
comes
so
and
it's okay.
goes. Yeah, but I promise you, you're in better health not seeing it, and you're smarter.
Okay. Okay. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Did I do that too high up? Okay, yeah, that's good.
It is dumb. Hi, Cindy.
She has to wash it. That's always so dumb. Oh my gosh. Well, she's saying it's dumb. Too. You turn that over. Got it on the wrong side.
You got her to watch it because she trusted you that you would not show her something so stupid. That is not her fault.
Oh gosh.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin, how are you? Yes. I'm back to being able to do it. I don't know what happened. Don't care. Now I'm back. We're back. We're back after too long. That song has got millions of views. Oh, well, okay, maybe.
It's been on the internet for how many years, though? Anything can get a million views if you're on there for a long time.
That's true. True.
We're doing good.
Yep, doing good here too. Working on market stuff as usual. Just trying to get everything finished up so I'm not doing it, last minute. Which some of this is kind of last minute, but But I actually have got a lot done. I really surprised myself because I was like, I think what really kind of started to screw me up though was whenever, I knew the kids were going to be here, but it's like, oh no, I can still do it. It'll be all right. I'll still, keep up with it. Well, yeah, no. And I tried to do extra, to kind of carry me over, which, yeah, I did do some extras on some days, but still, there were some days I barely got anything done.
Hello, Randy.
That's okay. Randy, how are you? I was just thinking about you a little bit ago. I was like, okay, no, I just restarted. I just went black and my thing started over too. So,
yep, it's to refresh us, get us going again.
I guess. But yeah, I was hoping that you'd be able to get on here tonight, Randy, since we're live together. Yeah, we both blinked. Well, that's a possibility.
Do we do it in unison? Because that might be cool.
Right. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. I have just sewed my last button. What do you know?
See there?
There
you go. It was not all that painful.
No, it wasn't. And I knew it wouldn't be, but
I have not tucked one end.
tucked one end.
Nope. I was like,
Oh
I can work on this little square and still not have to tuck them ends in.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Why do we want to look into the camera very close? Oh, yeah. I don't like when somebody says look into the camera very close.
Okay, now.
Okay.
I think I revived their stream. Yeah. Oh.
I'll be right back. I have to get up and walk around or I'm going to be crippled. So.
Gotcha. I hear you.
Randy, hold the fort down until I come back.
Keep everybody in line.
That's if I can walk away to begin with.
Right. Don't fall. Don't fall down.
No good. None of you could help me get up.
That's right. I guess we can keep you company, talk to you if you fall close enough to the phone. Aim for, close to the phone. Okay, those done. Yay, and my bag is right here.
Okay, go.
Okay. Mattel's still. Oh gosh, that about fell off. Okay, got those in. Fix those. Oh, finished my bandana. I forgot about that. Just lasso the deer's horns with yarn. There you go. She could lasso the deer, and then she could pull herself up, right? All right, everybody, the teachers are leaving now. We can party. Oh, I'm so sorry, Caitlin. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes. Okay. I had to stretch that leg because I'm turned sideways, so I got my leg all kinked up.
Yes.
You know how when you get your knee bent for so long, it's like you can just start feeling like that? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I went and got me some water too.
Totally understand. Because that's how I'm usually sitting on the couch, just in there watching TV or whatever, And I have to get up. And then sometimes too, it's just like, okay, I've been sitting here for too long. I'm getting jumpy. And I need to move. You got things to do. Maybe back if you're still alive. We may still be here. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to touch that
Reach
thing.
up and scratch the deer's neck.
I can make it look like I am. Oh, there you go.
There you go. There you go. Right there. That's perfect.
Bye, Caitlin. Or are you telling Travis
I
bye?
might be telling Travis bye.
Yeah. Travis could have been working the whole time he was on here and just packed us around with him.
That's right. He could have been multitasking.
That's right. Typical man. Okay.
You said it. Okay.
Well, Caitlin, we know what word you use a lot.
Oh my gosh, I'm surprised it went through. Oh.
And we both know when autocorrect puts that up, it's because you use that.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Caitlin. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised yeah, that's funny. I'm surprised it kept it there as long as it did, tell you the truth.
It didn't stop it from going through, so it'd stay there until you took it off.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Too funny.
I was like, man, she's getting a little sassy there.
I was like, wow, way to come out of your shell. No crack. She just broke right out.
Right. Didn't try to soften the blow, nothing. Just went for it.
I really didn't mean to do that. Yeah, right. Whatever. Autocorrect knows you.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh boy. That's just
Once it's funny.
Too funny. That is
Twice
just
you're
too
gonna be in
funny.
trouble.
Oh. She was right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was funny. Too funny. Okay, I'm getting myself confused here. I'm overthinking something here. I'm really overthinking something here that I shouldn't be overthinking. Oh.
Blame it on that, you know what, Travis.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh gosh.
He walks away for 1 minute.
Right. Okay, I think I've got it figured out now. I spent way too much time looking at that. These girls need a radio show. Oh my gosh.
Hello, JD.
Yes, hello. Well, I think, yeah, welcome back. I think it was early.
Yeah.
Well, I've been hunting for red yarn for this stinking bandana that I was making, red, white, and blue. And I finally found out of like the 4 skeins that I had left of cotton, every single one I'd pick up, it'd be, it was like either too bright or too dark. And this was downstairs with some of my extras, so I went ahead and brought it up, and it is actually the right color, which is pretty stinking amazing.
Right.
So, because I only had like a row and a half of like the granny stitches or whatever, and then the border and the, you know, the ties.
So did you set your porch goose thing up for your at your last show, or is that just for your porch?
No, I set it up at the last one. I
Did you
set it
get
up
in?
at the market. Everybody was taking pictures of it. Everybody walked in. As soon as they would walk in, I could hear people laughing and taking pictures. That's what they did. Loved it, loving it, and saying, "Oh, so and so has a goose. I should tell them it's here so they can come and get that." Well, okay, do that. You see, I couldn't sleep, so I got online, and now my stomach hurts from laughing. Well, you know what? That's not a bad thing, Randy. On tonight's show, we have Johnna, Lenora, Caitlin, Cindy, and more. Today, we are talking about. Oh, yeah.
Travis.
I was going to say, what are you going to put there, Caitlin? What are you talking about? What is that?
So when the girls were on their way out, Gwen sends me a picture, and it's one of them concrete goose, but I swear this
Oh,
thing looked like it was 3 foot tall. She's like, "How about a
oh my God.
giant goose, Mom?" And I was like, "Man, I don't even want to know the price tag they got on that thing." I mean, if
Right,
the regular size ones are going for $100 to $200, I don't want to know what a 3 foot one.
right.
It's like,
Yeah,
so
well,
help
this
me, if they
goose I
bring that
got
thing
is
back home.
right. Well, and the one I got is just the plastic that you fill with sand. So at the time, I ordered 2 of them because I could get 2 of them for even way less than 1 concrete one.
She's afraid to, yeah.
I can't, I'm gonna throw up.
No BS catfishing is who's Travis is, Randy. Hi, Patty.
They actually got it right.
Anyway, so I thought, if that showed up in my yard, I would stick that thing in my front yard in between the yuccas and make it look like it was looking out between the yuccas.
That would be good. Yeah, because I have the one sitting on my porch. I do have the one, like I said, I got 2 of them, so I do have one sitting on my porch, and then I have the one for display then for the market. So, because I made little bikinis for her too, which I haven't shown them yet. I need to get pictures of that and put up little bikinis for her
Yeah.
that turned out pretty cute. And I even made 2 red, white, and blue
Excuse
ones,
you.
like patriotic ones. I was gonna say, is that your cat?
I had no warning. He came out of nowhere.
I was like, what in the world is that?
See, here he comes back. Go. Get out of here.
Oh my soul.
The girls aren't here, so guess what's being...
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so funny. Oh.
And I
Okay, now I
didn't...
have to go back.
For some reason, I did not register him in my peripheral, and next thing I knew, he's just right here in front of me, and it's like, well, I know at this point, it's either let him saunter through, or we're gonna go downhill
Right.
fast.
Right, exactly. Oh gosh. I miss Patty. Where's Patty at? You said Patty. Oh, there you are. Now I
Yeah.
found Patty. Hello, Patty.
Hello, Angel.
Yes, hello, Angel. How is Luna? She is in the shower tonight, and it's not raining or anything. And so I don't know. Something's got her.
It's coming your way.
Well, and that's probably true. So she knows something's
Yeah.
up, you know. So
Hi, Carrie.
the cat, like, oh, excuse me, just squeezed past you there. Yeah,
Patty,
that's
you know
exactly what they were doing.
it's me, Lenora.
Hi, Johnna, and your friend. Oh, yes, Patty. I don't think Patty's ever been on here
Maybe
when we
not.
were live. Yeah, this is Lenora. So, yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to
Because we
have the
used to
wind
go
blown
live
model
together quite a
effect, but
bit.
I don't think it's working for me.
I have good news tonight. They finally put me on my pain medicine, so I feel a little bit better. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Oh, I've never seen you, Lenora. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Patty has been on whenever we did any of the lives. So there's gonna be a few people that that have been with us for a long time, but they weren't here whenever we would
Work
go
for the...
live
Yeah.
together. So I'm lost. I they're talking to themselves apparently. I don't know, or it's just an automated something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's not making any sense. So. I don't know. I'm bad. I've ordered yarn from 2 places today. Oh gosh. So you ordered even more yarn, huh? Well, my parfait is supposed to be here tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see. We'll see if I'm
Hello,
excited or not.
Scrolling.
I may have to get on just Hey, Scrollin', how are you? I was hoping that you'd be able to make it tonight.
Okay. We're bringing out the artillery.
Oh gosh. Kitty cat's in trouble.
If I don't pay attention, he'll take out my whole area here, and I'm not playing around with him.
Right. What are you ladies up to? Happy birthday. Well, well, we're
Autocorrect
crocheting
is
and
doing
chatting.
wonders.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
The cat is getting grounded. Right.
Okay, this cat is orange, so you know they're just... You just know. And that's why they got him, was because he was orange, because they wanted orange cat stories. And it's now at the time of night that he comes to life and starts, just feral catting through the house. And since I have all this set up, you know where the target's going to be. We're fixing to be roadrunnered. So I'll just put that little spray bottle by me and we'll, you know,
There you
shield.
go. There you go. Work today, after work, free. 9 days. You're off for 9 days after today, scrolling? Is that what you're saying? Okay, JD, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. My black cats were active at night. Oh, wow. So you're going to have a little break.
Okay, I personally have no cat. They're my daughter's cats. I refuse to lay any claim on them things. But I'm cat sitting for the weekend. And I said, the last time they left me for the week, I can't remember if they was gone a week or a weekend. They started out in their usual places that they claim, and by the last day, they were all on the couch with me. I was like, y'all need to come home. They're getting closer.
You were turning into the cat lady.
I know. It's like they're starting to circle me. You get home.
Right.
Yeah.
Hello, kittens. I only have one cat, but I used to have 4. Oh, wow. If we see a flash of gold, we will know what it is, right?
Yeah. And my youngest daughter is getting ready to move in with my oldest daughter, so she'll be closer to college. And I said, "No, where are we going with these cats?" It's like,
Yeah.
not my job. So she's taking them with her. They had already
She
hashed
is.
it. Yeah, they had already hashed it out and everything. And it's like, yeah, because that was the condition that I even agreed for them to have cats here, was they were fully responsible. I wasn't touching the litter box. I wasn't feeding them, watering them, nothing. If they couldn't do it, they weren't
Right.
having them.
Right. Their responsibility.
That's right. They're old enough.
Well, like I told the story before with Luna, I was like, I am not ready to have another dog yet, and she's going to be your responsibility. You take care of her, you train her, you do everything.
Yep.
Because I wasn't ready. And even though I fell in love with her when they brought her home, it still stood because it was like, I'm not home enough. I was working crazy, crazy hours even then, too. And I was like, I'm not going to have time with her. I'm not going to be able to do anything with her. So if you want her and you're going to keep her and whatever, well, we're not keeping her and just keeping her until, his friend could take her back. And I'm like, no, we got a dog for Christmas. I already know that's the way it's going to be, and it was.
Yeah.
And I'm perfectly okay with that. But whenever he moved out, then she couldn't go with because they couldn't have pets where they were living, going to college and stuff. And so, but then whenever they moved out, it was like, nope, you can't take her. She's mine. She's been here too long. She is mine now. And I'm okay with that too. Because I was like, you can't go and move, both of you move out and take my dog at the same time.
Right.
And really, this this is her home. This is where she's always been, and to uproot her and take her somewhere else, which she would have been fine being with Seth because she does know that Seth is her dad, whatever. I mean, she does remember him as being the one that took care of her. But even whenever we take her up north with us, she's not that crazy about it. She'd rather be here, but she'd rather him be here with her, Because she does. She goes nuts whenever he comes home. I mean, it's like, you're finally here again. So she
Yeah.
definitely misses him. She definitely misses him. And she doesn't mind the car rides at all. She loves riding in the car.
Good night, Caitlin.
Big hug for you too and Luna. Taking your dogs out. It's getting real late here. I live and I have to work tomorrow, so I'll talk to you later. Okay, Caitlin, you have a good night. I was glad to see ya. I was glad to see ya.
Thanks for the laugh too.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. That was pretty funny. Well, I need to get some sleep. I have a busy day tomorrow. Many blessings. Good night, everybody. Well, good night, Randy. You take care and hopefully see you again soon. Thank you. Thank you.
Night, Randy.
Oh my gosh, did I actually make
Bye,
it to
Squirrelin.
11:30?
I tried telling you, and you don't listen to me. It's like talking
What?
to a wall when I say, "Are you sure you want to be that late? Are you sure you want to start that late?"
No, I said, look, I actually made it.
I know, but I thought you was freaking out because it was 11:30.
Oh, no, 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 no. I was like, see, I made
it. That's only because we keep getting a good laugh out of everything.
And keep him busy, Yeah.
Yeah. I think somebody knows we were waiting for him because he ain't showed up yet.
Yeah, they could be hanging out in the background. They
Could
could
be.
be
That's why I
back in the
brought it up.
corner.
That's why I brought
Huh?
it up.
Right. Hanging out in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Never know. Sometimes they come, straggling in at the very last minute too. Oh, did you see my short with my little watermelon?
Yeah.
I
I think
thought
he
he
turned
turned
out
out
good.
cute.
Yeah, he did.
And had a little bow that you could make to put on it. So I thought about just leaving that one and doing one more and putting the bow on it so then I would have, just have one of each.
Yeah.
I thought might be kind of cute because it didn't take me hardly any time to make that. It was like so simple, so easy. The way you did the feet, whenever you crocheted this base, you just left slots, like little
Yeah.
slits there, and then you
Yeah.
crocheted them around. And I was like, "Yeah, I like that way. I like that way much better." So it worked out perfect. And I think I used the green was posh, the pink was posh, and then I think, yeah, this white was the baby blanket of the Bernat.
Do you know something I noticed on the last posh that I just bought from Michael's?
Mhm.
Because I had to get white.
Oh,
It
yeah.
matches with the Parfait Chunky. And before, when it was Joanne's posh, they would not match. But now
Oh.
I can interchange them, like use the white for a color on it. Or before I couldn't do that, it was too thick.
Oh, wow. Well,
So I was
that's
like,
good.
well, yeah, yeah, because I'd much rather work with the posh,
Right.
because the white of Parfait Chunky is just horrible.
Not good. Yeah.
Yeah, it strips real easy and knots up on itself if you have to pull it out. Which a
Well,
lot
I
of
didn't
them,
get any white, so
huh?
I didn't have to get any white, so that's not one of them that I ordered, thank goodness.
Um, yeah. So just be mindful if you have to rip that out, pull kind of slow, and if one kind of
Yeah,
starts, take a one of your sewing needles and slide it down in that stitch and lift up a little bit, and it'll come right apart.
and loosen it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise, when you pull on that, that string's gonna catch on
Yeah,
itself, and then you're gonna
yep.
have.
Yeah, because 'cause I've had that happen with some of them. So on your mark, get set. I'm working on a bandana right now, finishing it up. Is what I'm working on.
Yeah, I'm making a, what would you call it? The blanket part to a lovey?
Yeah.
What would is that what they're calling them things?
Yeah, I
Loveys?
think. Yeah. I mean, that's what I've seen people basically call them. So the Premier Brights are okay, but it is thicker. The Parfait Chenille took a while for me to get the hang of because I
Mhm.
was Mr. Acrylic. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I know I'm not, I mean, I don't even know, does Burnett even sell those brights anymore? I know I'm not using that anymore. I can tell you that.
Uh,
I didn't know if they even sold the bright anymore.
well, now that was an older yarn because
It was.
the when they read came back out, brought the brights back out the second time, it was soft,
Okay.
like the newer yarn. It
Yeah.
wasn't like that rough feel, whatever.
Yeah, because this is just, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't used any of it. I haven't tried any of that. I haven't, I mean, I've just used the Bernat blanket. So, and I can't even tell you when I got that, where I got that. It's just been
A,
laying around for
a
eternity.
long time
A
ago.
long, long time. And it's like it's taking up space. I want to get rid of it.
Well, and you will
Well, I
get rid
did.
of it because I guarantee it'll sell.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Have you seen the grandma and grandpa pattern that I think it's is it Gurumi? I can't say the name. But
I don't think I have.
Here's the grandma.
Oh my gosh. That is really cute.
It is. I want to make these. I think these would sell because, it's all there's the grandpa.
Okay, what was the name again?
How about I just spell it for you?
Okay, there you go.
Okay, it's HUGURUMI toys, all one word.
Okay.
It was on sale. Now I don't know if it still is. You'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
But I've been watching them forever now. Well, since they released them, waiting for them to go on sale because I want to
Right.
make those too. And the only reason I hadn't already was because of the white. I didn't want to order more white because that's the only way you can get it. But then after I found out that Posh will match the Parfait, now I can put them together.
Right.
Because the Posh doesn't have all those colors, but the Parfait does, which I already own in my 100 and some odd skeins of Parfait.
Right. And you see, and that's the thing. I see where, they have so many colors that premiere and stuff. And it's like, why can't Posh have the same thing?
Or Bernat
Instead of
Blanket or any of the others. Why can't they all
true,
have,
true, true. Yes. But what I do notice, even with that Posh, and even before Joann's went out, it's like they would have a group of colors. And then, okay, then you'd have those group of colors. Well, then they'd slowly just get rid of them, and then they'd have totally different colors again. And a little bit. I mean, there was a few that they would still keep, but it's like, why can't you just add to the color palette and keep it that way and grow your color palette instead of just having that smaller little pocket of colors, it seemed like to me in comparison to other brands. But I don't know. It seems like they're still doing the same thing though. I want to make a Caroline doll from the Tim Burton cartoon and Rainbow Bright one day soon, hopefully.
Have you seen the do you remember the old hummingbird cake? The cake that's what the name of it was called, was hummingbird cake.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You're the only one I know in here that would probably remember that. Maybe Patty.
Hummingbird.
It's called hummingbird cake. Let me think what's in it. It's got nuts in it and I think raisins.
Okay, but we probably called it something else, but I think I'm
It's
on
very
with what you're
possible.
saying.
It's very possible. But anyway, somebody I seen it the other day made a pattern for a hummingbird and his body was a slice of cake, a play on the hummingbird cake.
Gotcha. Yes.
That was pretty good.
That is.
And yeah, I want to do the Rainbow Bright too. I've got the Sailor Moon ones, but I haven't done it yet. See, I told you Patty would know what I was talking about.
Yes, because whenever you say with the nuts and all that stuff, yes.
Yeah, it's like somebody just said I need a cake but didn't have all the ingredients, so they just threw a bunch of ingredients and came up with something else.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
because I think, my aunts and my grandma used to make it, and I don't remember what they called it. It may have been hummingbird cake, and but yes, I know what you're
I
talking
called
about.
it dang good is what I called it.
Yeah, it was good. It
I
was
didn't
very
know
good.
that's what it was. My cousin would bring it every year to the family reunion.
Oh, yeah.
And it was always really moist. I mean, it got to where
Mhm.
she was
Yes.
bringing it By the time it's over with, she was bringing it solely because my son would just, highly request that she bring that. And if there
Right.
was much left over, he was getting a plate and taking it home with him.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So now it's got to where she brings it just because of Jeremiah. So, and that's the only way I found out that's what it was. I can't remember I'm trying to think if I feel like she wrote her recipe down for me, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I actually got it from her or not. But it's
Yeah.
always so moist.
Yes, it is. And that's one of the reasons why I like it so much. And I'm not a big sweets person. I'm not a big cake eater or anything like
Me,
that, but that is
I'm not a
something that I really did like.
I'm not a cake person,
Yeah,
but I will sit and eat the daylights out of that.
right.
And I don't like nuts and stuff either. You put walnuts and brownies, I'm out. Ain't touching it.
Right. No. I don't like
But
walnuts at
in
all.
that cake, I really like. It's really good, but it's not.
Yeah,
It's not great big chunks either. It's
right. Right.
it's in there, but it's not ungodly
Right.
pieces.
It's not to where you can't handle it as much. I think it's because of all the other flavors and stuff and maybe the
I agree,
coconut and
Patty.
stuff. But yeah. Because normally just eat walnuts separate or like in a trail mix or something or anything like that.
Yeah,
I'd be like, no. I feel
nope.
like the skin of my mouth is like coming off or something. I don't know. I just can't take it. But I know there's a lot of people that love walnuts.
Oh, I know. And that may be why I have a problem with it, was because it was overdone.
Yeah.
A little bit brings out blends the flavors a whole bunch, and all you're eating's a walnut just chopped up with some cake soak wrapped around it. You know?
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah. It's got to be done just right, or I don't like the nuts in it either.
Oh, the oatmeal cake, yes. My grandma used to make that. Almonds are okay in some things. I don't like nuts in my desserts mostly. Yeah, if I'm gonna have like almonds or anything like that, I'd rather have them like the slivered or like the sliced like or whatever and not have like the big chunks. Okay. Okay, I got that bandana finished. Yay.
Look at you being productive.
I know. I mean, it's only been sitting on my table for a month because couldn't find any stinking red, and
Hi,
it was in the
Jax.
basement the whole time. So, yay. I put that over there. I've got a pretty full bag down here, so I don't know. I may be getting close to my
Goal.
quota.
Yeah. I just know if I had heard you say 80, then I would have been trying to do it along with you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen after 100. Not that I don't
Right.
need to be
Yeah,
making the 80, but my fingers were saying, "Is time out time."
yeah. Yeah. Well, and like I said, that one day, I really cranked out a lot that one day, and so I know It didn't surprise me that I was like, "Okay, I gotta take a break." Because I really worked a lot that day on stuff because I took it with me dashing, and that was a day that we were super slow on dashing. It was crazy. We ended up coming home earlier than what we normally would, and so I actually was working on, like, those Swifter pad things that day, and I got some dishcloths done that day. And then whenever I came home then, I was finishing up on some of that stuff, and then I was working on the aprons, and then I worked a little bit on the one Afghan, and then I think I made a couple of plushies in there too. It might have been the day that I made the octopuses even too. I can't remember now. So, I mean, I had done a lot of crocheting that day, and my
Yeah,
neck
you
and my
did.
shoulders and everything were definitely feeling it. And so, yeah. But working with this blue blanket yarn, this bright, it definitely it was taking a toll on my hands. It was not enjoying it at all.
Yep. I don't know. You know how it is. You think you got enough, and then you start looking at it, and it's like, oh God, I don't really have that much.
Right. I
Because
know.
I started to text you the other day, and I'm tell you, when I start freaking out, I have 2 empty totes. Remind me it's because I used the yarn, not sold the stuff.
Right. Right.
Remember, was it last year? I was like, oh my God, we have an empty
I
tote.
I
And it
know.
turned out it was my extra tote.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I, I know it's going to happen.
Right.
So I'm trying to fill them up so I won't do that.
Well, and like up here with where I had a bunch of my yarn yet for like my plush yarn. I went ahead and I had those storage bags that I got, for me to transport my inventory back and forth and everything to the markets. And I ordered extra bags just in case I would ever need them for like
Mhm.
storing off season stuff and whatever, and yarn possibly. And so I do just have one of those clear bags, those storage moving bags, whatever, in the living room that has all of the plush yarn that I do normally use. And it works perfect because then I can just zip it up every night. I can stuff whatever it was that I was working on in there or whatever. So now my closet here that was like, I felt like was just overran by total yarn. I looked in it today and I was like, oh wow, I have been working a lot because it's like there's so much of it's gone. And I'm like, oh wow. And even just my yarn wall downstairs with my acrylic, like I said the other night, it's like almost bare in comparison because I didn't have room for it all. And now I have room.
Right.
So whenever I do get down there and just take the time just to be down there, get it done, and get everything organized, I'm actually going to have room. So, and it's going to be nice so that I can see what all I actually have, like I've done with my cotton now and with the plush that I have up here right now. So now I'm just gonna have to find the time to dedicate just to be down there and do it and get it done
I don't know. If you
because I
keep
really
working
wanted
it
it
up, you
done way
won't have
before
anything to
now.
do.
Huh?
I said, I don't know. If you keep working it up, you won't have anything to do. It'll all be
That's
worked up.
true. That's true. Very true. Working it up and selling it. Get it
That's all right.
sold. So, yes, yes, I was busy. I kept myself busy.
All right. That's all the bigger this is going to get because I got that much left. And we both know that's not going to go around that.
No, it's not. No, you are right. You are
Well,
right.
I'm not going to sit here and play yarn chicken for everybody's entertainment and talk like Caitlin.
Mhm. Risk the bad words. Risking the bad words.
Well, I
Oh
don't think
gosh.
I think it's gonna have to have a smaller head than that Oak and Marlowe one or whatever. I think that's who made that. Because I think it's gonna be too big for this square.
Well, do you have the modified ones that are the smaller ones? Didn't she have one that was modified that were smaller?
Yeah, she's got the baby versions of them, but they
Yeah.
aren't really the heads are pretty much the
It's
same
still
size.
okay,
And
okay.
I'm not paying the price for something that got modified just a little bit.
Right, right. And I didn't know if you had them or if it was something that she allowed, like what Poggy does
No,
sometimes, where you had and she okay.
no. She's
Yeah.
altered it just enough to you'd have to have an eye to figure it out, but you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't buy her stuff unless it's on sale because it's just too expensive.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like it's all the same legs, it's all the same arms. I understand you
Right.
repeated it 100 times, but copy and paste. I know how that works. So it's
Right.
just, you know,
Yeah.
so I wait for it to go on sale, but I was just like I'm not buying those. They're cute as all get out and they would probably sell real good, but I'm not paying that much for it.
Right. Yeah, because I know with some of those that I bought up, it was like, no, I otherwise wouldn't have bought them either, except they were
Yeah.
on sale. So, because yeah, I can't justify because
Yeah,
like
cuz I
right
think
now for that dragon that I was wanting to do for the never ever ending story, I did decide on a pattern, but I still it's like I don't want to pay that much. So I'm just waiting. I'll eventually do it, but I gotta, you know, I'll make some money
well,
at this market and maybe I'll get it. Please unlock the device to continue. Oh, geez.
look what you did.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just have to weigh them options because that's going to be a really big thing. Those are big.
yeah, I
Or
know.
did you find a smaller one? So
No, the
how
one
fast
that I
do you
found was still a little bit bigger. So
yeah,
it's not as big as the one like that Winnie. It's not as big as like the Winnie one that I had seen it, and which I really liked that one too. That was really pretty.
that it was it really wasn't that bad to do. It was
Yeah,
a nice pattern. It does have a lot of sewing to it, but as far as
yeah,
being able to follow the pattern and everything,
yeah.
um
But the one that I found, it didn't seem like the body was quite as long as what the other pattern that I had seen. Let me see if I can find it because I don't know if I can get it. I think I can get into my Etsy on here. Maybe.
okay, I was checking to see if cowboy that cowboy goose was on sale because I was like, "Oh, did I get that on sale?" But I didn't. I got a coupon for it. That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, after you said that, I went back into my Etsy to check on mine since I had put it in my favorites or whatever. Or I think I put it in my favorites or my cart one because there were some I put in favorites, some I put in my cart. And lo and behold, I think every single one had sent me some kind of like a 10% or something like that. So I was like, well, okay.
Now I won't use the 10% coupon if I know it's that they'll go if I just hold out, they'll have a bigger
Yeah.
sale.
Right.
But that one I was not familiar with, and I maybe, I'm not familiar with it, so who knows if the pattern's actually. But I could
Right.
not pass that up. I could not stop laughing. That was hilarious.
Right. Oh, shoot. What are you doing to me? Okay, now I know that I set this up for Mhm. There we go. Well, shoot, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get in right now. Because I was gonna show you which one I had decided to get, but I can't get into my Etsy right now.
Do you remember the shop name?
No, I don't. But it had a picture of, I think, the one that I ended up picking. This is the one that's in my head anyway, but I don't remember for sure 100%. But one of them that I had found that I did like, I like the face and stuff of it. A girl was holding it up.
Mm,
It
okay.
was a picture of her holding it. And then there was another one that was, and it might have been the one that you sent me, of it, that it was just like laying down on something or whatever,
Nah.
which I like the face of it too. But I don't remember which one it was, because I thought there was one that you sent me too that was of it besides the Winnie too, because you sent me the
Yeah,
Winnie.
I sent you the Winnie, and then there was another one that to me looked more so liking, but I know when I
Mhm.
made that Winnie, everybody thought that's what it was.
Right, that's what you said. So,
But then the other one that I sent you, which I can picture it in my head, but I couldn't tell you anything about it.
yeah,
Because I've been debating getting that one too, just for a big thing.
right.
I think the pattern's like $14 though.
Yeah,
In
that's what I'm
the
saying. It's more expensive. Now this one, I think with this girl, I think it was a little bit cheaper, but I was thinking one or the other was a little bit less than the other one, but it was still. So anyway, I'm wanting to make it for me. That's what I want it for. But that's why I don't want to spend that much on it, because it's like if I'm not going to try to get my money back out of
maybe
it,
like
but I could always just make one for me and then make another one to try to sell to get, to get something back, recoup some costs out of it, I guess. But still, I'm going to be out double materials. So I don't know.
yeah.
We'll see.
Not
So,
really. You'll get the materials for one back when you sell it.
well, yeah, yeah. So we'll see. See what I decide to do. Because
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
want to pay $14 for the couch goose. And I know it probably would sell, but I don't want to pay $14 for it
No,
to get the
no, and
pattern.
yeah, yeah, because there's a pumpkin guy that I was gonna get, and it was $14. I'm like, no,
Mhm.
no, no, and
Right.
so then in my latest mode of let's just see how much you are making off these patterns. I have walked away even not so happy, even more so unhappy because it's like
Mhm.
I'm sorry, but if you're making $400 off of one pattern in 2
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
One pattern I looked at, whose was it? Let me think. There was one pattern that was on sale. It just came out. Doesn't matter which one it was. 3,100 people had it in their carts. Now, I know Etsy pads the numbers and it's not always accurate.
Yeah.
But even half those people
Oh, yeah.
at $7.99 for the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not how many it said had bought it, within however long.
Well, there's one that gets me is that MJ off the hook. And I do like a lot of her wearables and stuff. I do enjoy her patterns. And they're pretty simple actually. And I mean, there's nothing fancy about them though. They're, I mean, really, they're basic patterns. The only thing I don't like is that she's always trying to do the copyright thing. And it's like, sister, really? I mean, you're not the first one that has done a granny square sweater or bag or pumpkin or whatever. You have your spin on it, which, okay, that's great. Whatever. I get it. But, she has her stuff for free all over. I mean, if you go to her Facebook page and just join her Facebook page, you can get every single one of her patterns for nothing, for free. But then she's on Etsy and because I've seen her stuff on Etsy, and I mean, she'll charge like the 14, 15, 18, 20, whatever for a pattern, and people are buying them. And all they have to do is go to Facebook and get them for free, or even on Pinterest. You can get them for free. So that's what I don't get. It's like, and she, has to, I mean, because I mean, she's like over 30,000, probably over that now, even of how many people that have bought off of her.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah.
I'm like, I mean, that's great. I'm happy for you, but it's like, okay, but you have them for free. I don't know. It's just weird.
I guess that's for those that don't know.
I guess.
Late night scrolling or something, because there are some that I did not realize that they had them out for free, and I bought their pattern only to find out later it was for free, and I thought, well, it's a good thing I didn't pay that much for it. Now, there have been a few that I went ahead and got that I knew were for free, but when they put them on Etsy, they basically put them on there enough to cover their fees. Maybe make a couple of pennies over the fees, but they, weren't out because they put it out there for free. So, but then that way I could have just access it instead of trying to hunt down where I screenshotted it.
Yeah.
So that I don't mind so much, but yeah, I'm like you. You're putting it out for free. Why are you charging an arm and a leg for it on Etsy other than to get the people that don't know it elsewhere it's for free?
Yeah. Yeah. It blows my mind kind of. But that is one thing. Whenever I get something in my head of what I'm thinking of that I want to make, I go to the free stuff first. And I really look at it though. I do. I mean, but even then I have made some choices that it was like, okay, that wasn't great. I'm better at it now than what I used to be. But I mean, you do still have to pay attention and watch. But I've kind of learned the ones that I can go to and whatever. You can kind of tell by the way they're set up and how things are worded from the very get-go on a lot of them anymore if it's going to be legit or not. But I mean, really for the most part, I have found some really good patterns for free. There has been a few here and there. It's kind of like, yeah, that didn't work out so great, but at least I do go for that first. So then I am trying to save money a little bit. So then, because then too, I want people to be able to afford what I'm making. I don't want to price gouge or anything like that because I'm not a greedy person. So I'm not gonna do that. But yes, I still do it as, I do want to make a profit, but you can make a profit and not price gouge.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
Okay, I don't know what that. So, yeah. So, yeah, I know whenever people have those price lists like what we have talked about before, and trying to, my calculating and stuff has worked for me. I'm still gonna keep it the way it is. I mean, even prices going up, it adjusts with that the way I do mine. So I'm just really not gonna mess with it. But oh my gosh, if I would go by that one that we were talking about the other day, and that one, and then I think I went in and watched her after you told me about it,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh boy, if I did it that way, I would never sell anything, I don't think.
I
It's
know
just
I
too, it would
wouldn't.
be too high priced where I'm at. I mean,
Show you this. Okay, so my crocheter friend from the one vendor that or the one event that I'm always like, wait till you see this crap, right?
yeah.
Okay, I sent you a picture of it, but I just don't think you can get the full grasp of this little turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you see how tiny he is, right?
Mhm.
It,
Yeah. Right.
that do it better. She gets
Yeah.
$10 for this.
Oh, wow.
I don't think if I put something this small out for $10, I would get this. Does she do good enough work for it to be $10? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it is,
can you
yeah,
see
it's
the
good. Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
very
she's
nice
got
work.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is. But I can guarantee you I could do the same thing and then people would laugh me out of the place.
Yeah,
But
no, I would not be able to sell it for that.
yeah,
I would, yeah. No matter how good it is, whatever,
yeah.
it
And we're
would
not
it's
really
the
that
same for
far.
me.
I don't know, but that's what she has on. She had this one, she had a capybara in a little life preserver.
Oh, yeah.
And I think a ladybug. And then maybe a regular turtle, but she said she had to be careful, because now that's real tiny um yarn. Because it's like a tiny chenille is
Yeah,
what
I've
that
got some
is.
of that real tiny chenille I've got some of that real tiny that I've
Yeah.
not used yet.
Well, that's what she did with it, is that right there. And I said, I don't know if I want to mess with something that small. I mean, I
Yeah.
can, but it's just, I'm not there yet. I'm not looking to go that small just yet. Now, if it's something
Yeah.
that I've just piddling around with or whatever, yeah, because like those critterlings and everything, I wasn't really getting into getting that small, but you see, we worked our way down to that.
Right. Right. Well, whenever we went to Kentucky last summer and we went to that little, you know, market thing that we went to that had, the crafts and all that kind of stuff. And I think I did a video on it, but I didn't show a lot of the vendors or anything. There maybe a few that I kind of did a little bit, but the one that I was getting ready to tell you about, I didn't show any of her. But she had, I mean, tiny, probably smaller than that turtle. And they were like the little amigurumis and stuff like that. And she did a really good job. And that's all she did. She didn't do anything real big, no big items really at all. And I even told her, I was like, wow, this is really nice. But she was selling those little tiny things smaller than that turtle for like 15, 18, and nobody was buying anything. And they were the
Really?
cutest things. I
I
mean,
thought you were
people
gonna
were,
tell me they were buying them like crazy because they were micros. Hmm.
no. I mean, they were I mean, every now and then, because I was kind of paying attention to kind of see what people were looking at and stuff and
Right.
whatever. And she was just sitting there, and it was like, but, I wanted to go and look because it was very nice. She had done very good work, but I was about the only one. I mean, because then I would kind of look, and then it was like everybody was all around all these tables and stuff, and there she just sat, nobody there. And that kind of, and maybe it was just because of the time that we were there and it was just the way it hit, I don't know. But I was, like, kinda surprised in a way, you
Right.
know?
Yeah, 'cause
So
that miniature stuff
yeah,
really catches
yeah,
people's attention.
yeah, yeah. So,
Mm.
anyway, I was like, "Wow." But, isn't it funny though, for something like that, sometimes with those miniatures or micros or whatever, some people do. They'll be like, "Oh yeah," because they like it and it's mini and that's, because one of my really good friends, she's all about this miniature stuff. She loves the miniature stuff of anything. It doesn't matter. And so I'm always sending her stuff, to watch or whatever. And that yeah, they'll pay more for that, but then if you have something that's kind of a medium size or whatever, they think, which I mean, the Critterlings I am selling for the $4 and nobody's balked at that at all. Nobody's made any comment.
Right.
It's been
Well,
they you
I
know,
think the micros can get the higher price because 'cause they're looking at how tiny the yarn and everything,
and it's
they
more
click more with
intricate.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and they're seeing of, like, skill level. So,
Yeah.
how
Right.
how hard was it to get that small and work with that
Right.
tiny, they see it in
Right.
a different perspective.
Right. Right. But it just seemed, it's just funny to think about it. But yeah, totally. That I mean, I know that's, exactly it. But it just strikes me funny that.
Right. Oh, I know. Well, and
It
she
just
had other things like her, I think her other ones were Poggies, the regular size ones, and I think she had $10 on those too.
Oh, wow.
I had mine started out at 8, and I saw a lot of people get real excited and then be like, "Yep, nope."
Yeah.
And so I know in certain, areas I can get 8 out of it, but I don't wanna wait have them. I'd rather have more sales than more people balking at the price.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, my bigger ones of the smaller ones, you know what I mean? It's like you
Yeah.
have the size and then you have the. So, I do still sell mine for 8. Now, there's some that I've used bigger yarn with for some of the dogs, I decided to use a little bit bigger yarn, and they're a little bit bigger, and I have sold them for 10, and people don't question me on it.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
I
especially the
think yours
dogs.
comes out bigger than mine anyway to begin with.
Yeah, because I know there's been times where even for the little ones, the critterlings, but it is because I've used different size yarn, I'm sure,
Yeah, different size
Yeah,
yarns, the difference
yeah,
in our tensions and
yeah,
everything. So
yeah,
I could see where you would get 8 without anybody, because
yeah,
without us sitting there putting them right next to each other to see if there's a size, actual
right,
size difference,
right. Yeah, so I
so I
know, I
could.
mean, so yeah, so some of them I've done the 10, I've done 8, and then and I'm still doing the critterlings at the 4. I mean, and I'll probably keep them at 4. I mean, because right now, I mean, it's out of my scraps of my leftovers of things that I've already done,
Right.
and it's like I I I'm okay with 4. I don't need to raise them anymore.
You're not running out
I
and
think
buying yarn to make them.
right,
you
right.
know? Yeah, um, the other girl that's down south, she was telling me she was getting 6 for her critterlings, and I was like, "To what?" Me and you were fixing to have another talk. And she's like,
Yeah.
"Well, wait a minute." She's like, "I make mine in Bernat, so they're bigger." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that
Okay.
makes more
I
sense."
can yeah, yeah,
Like, something ain't
yeah,
right.
right. Mm.
It's like, no way, because I knew me and her had talked about me and you putting that, on there, and then I turn around and she's got
Yeah,
$6 on there. I'm like, so help me if she's getting that.
right. Yeah, yeah. No, no. Well, and I had even thought about with that real thin chenille that I have, because I had originally got that from Michael's, because that was whenever I was looking for a certain color of brown and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I thought, I'm just going to buy this. I'm going to double it up because I don't know what else to do. Well,
Right.
I ended up finding some and I didn't have to use it. So I still have it. And I have a shade of green in there too. And I am really, and I was looking at it the other day. I was like, I wonder with that green to make some of the frogs out of that really tiny, if I could try to do it, if it would look right, you know?
It
But I haven't
might.
tried it yet. I haven't tried it
It
yet.
might.
So, and for the
'Cause,
critterling pattern. So I'm gonna,
yeah.
I'll probably do it here after this weekend. Just mess with it and see or whatever. So because
Yeah.
I am kind of interested to see what it would look like, what they would look like with that really tiny, you know. So, but I'm
Now I
telling you what,
know
one of the,
what.
well, that night that I was trying to still work on the critterlings and I did another frog, and it was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and move to the frogs now. Well, he could be a frog Betty of the drunken frogs, that's for sure.
I just
So
don't
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what it
Somehow I
is.
got, and I was using the posh yarn. I was using the right hook, everything. I don't know what I did, but like I said, I was just like, no, I was over it. I was just done, and I don't even know why I even did it. Because, I mean, my other frogs since then have been fine, but for whatever
Yeah.
reason, I guess I was channeling the drunken frog that night.
Yeah.
Don't know. So, it's like, well, I still got the drunken frog in me. I can do my little plank, you know?
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, I hang it up. I was like, "Nope, we'll see you later. We'll
Right.
just revisit this later." So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why that one is I mean, because all your others turn out just fine. But you
Mhm.
know what? If they hadn't of, we wouldn't have such a thing to laugh about now, would we?
Oh, I know, because that was pretty stinking funny. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. I didn't think I was ever gonna, oh, that was too funny. Too funny. Oh, gosh. Well, it's
Ugh.
almost 12:30, so I probably should get off of
Yeah.
here. And Patty, yes, I see where you, did you just recently make some Swifter pads, or I didn't know. So I don't even know if you're still here.
She's still here.
Is she?
She's probably like,
So,
"Those two will never shut up and read my comment."
oh my gosh. Oh,
I'm done taking a
and
nap and come back and you still ain't said nothing.
right.
Oh my gosh. Fun times, fun times. I'm
Oh
glad
yeah.
Caitlin got to be on
Yes,
because
yes.
that's
Well, she
if I
said her
remember
did you see she said that
grandfather.
her grandfather died?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I seen
So
it
at
at
least
I
she
I
got
missed it
maybe,
initially, but I
yeah,
haven't I didn't see the need to go back and revisit it after everybody else had already since,
yeah,
moved on.
yeah. Well, I'm glad she was able to get on and get maybe have a laugh, you know.
Right.
So,
Somewhere. Oh, there it is. I got a box because I keep all the little strings that are like, this long
oh
or,
yeah.
thereabouts because you can always use them for accents on the
Mhm.
faces or maybe you need sew a little bit of a hole up or something.
Right.
And they were taking over my table. So I got me a ramen box and took them all off my table
Hey,
and I was like,
works
there we go.
perfect,
Now, if I can keep the cat from trying to sleep in it, we're all good.
right? Right.
But yeah, so I was like, that way I can just move the box. I lost all the bobby pins except for a few. Well, yeah, in the process of pulling all this yarn off of my table and putting it in this box, I found I don't know how many bobby pins
Oh
that
gosh,
I thought I had
right,
already, found.
right.
And but yeah, this little guy, I mean, he's cute,
Yeah, he is.
but I really think he needs a looser stitch to him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
I agree with you that maybe it yeah,
yeah.
to have a bigger hook size maybe.
Uh-huh.
Because,
Well,
yeah,
and
he
I
is
thought
cute.
yeah. I thought it was weird. She said a 3 millimeter, which is what? A C?
I think so.
No, it's in between a
C
C
or
and a
D.
D.
D, yeah, I was gonna say C or D, so, yeah.
Yeah, so it's right in between them. And I thought that was just because the picture size looked bigger than this. But you
Yeah,
know how it is. They take the picture, well, anybody take a picture from a certain angle and it looks bigger than what it is or
right,
smaller.
right.
And so maybe hers are this size, but I was like, okay, I know people that, you know, little kids, but also ones that have dice. They like these little
Oh,
bags
yeah.
for
Uh-huh.
dice.
Right.
And, but I don't know. And then this part down here, oh my gosh, I am not crochet illiterate, but I sure felt like it. I'll tell you that.
Oh, no.
Jeez. If there hadn't have been a picture with it, I probably wouldn't have figured it out. That's
Oh,
what the
gosh.
instructions for this round was because it didn't it was another one of those that I don't know if it was lost in translation or I'll write the pattern the way I feel like writing the pattern and you
Yeah.
all can figure it out because that's what it come across that.
No.
It's just
Yeah.
like if you had basic pattern writing skills, this would not be an issue.
Right.
And what was it? I'm trying to think what can't remember. I've got the other patterns. I just finished no, it's this one. This one here in the pattern for this one, it says highlighted rows are done in single crochet. But when you read it, it tells you to do it in half double, and the row below says to single crochet. I'm
Oh,
like,
jeez.
I'm gonna take it as you didn't pay attention to what row you was actually highlighting
Yeah.
because it was
Ah,
all written out. So I don't know. And then at the beginning of the row, it would have in brackets, it would have what color if you were to use a certain color. And then it would tell you the stitch for the row. But then when you read the instructions for the row, like say like in the brackets it would say use main color half double crochets. But then when you get start reading your instructions, it's telling you to half double crochet for everything. So why did I have to be bothered with this over here?
right.
I was like, it's really not that big of a deal. But when your eye is used to just glancing over and getting that instruction and going with it, those
Right.
everything in those brackets kind of stops you because you're like, wait.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you realize it's just unnecessary instruction other than the color change being put in there.
Right. That drives me crazy when people want to over explain. It's like, no, I don't over explain. Just write the pattern. Just,
Right?
I mean, I
And
understand if there's something that's a little bit different or intricate or whatever. I mean, I get it, but there's some people that they just it's like, no. And so then it totally confuses you because otherwise if I just read it and just ignore the other, then but then it gets you off
get your
track.
eyes used to looking
Yes.
and going.
Yes.
And I've done other patterns by this lady, and I don't remember having So I don't know if this is like one of her earlier patterns and things got better as we went along, because that happens too. I don't
Right.
know, but I was just like, I don't remember having this problem with her patterns, and that's sometimes I just want to be like, oh, I'm going to get on there and write you such a review. And then I
Right.
remember I got the pattern 2-3 years ago, and it may all be corrected, and I'd be leaving her a bad review for something she's already
Something
fixed.
that, yeah. Right. Yeah. True. That's true.
So it's like,
Yeah.
dang it.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Very true.
Anyway.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am
Yeah,
starting to get tired now. So,
I am too. And I got to
so
get up and move around again.
yeah, me too. I do.
If
So,
I could, I don't know, if I could figure out a way to get it set up in front of me where I could sit right on the couch, it wouldn't be a problem.
right.
But I got to turn
Yeah.
to freaking weirdo just walked up and licked my foot. Want to know what I can't stand? Feet. Why are you licking my feet? God. Where's the spray bottle? By my feet.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh, what a weekend you are going to have.
We have a kennel.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess you have company. I don't know.
Yeah, I won't be lonely, will I?
Mhm.
I'll be all on my top of my wits. Won't
Well,
bother
not
me
really.
so much during the day because the grandkids are here, so that'll entertain them. But
True. Yeah, that's
and
true.
really, it's just that one
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
orange cat syndrome. That's
Mm,
what that boils down to.
okay.
Anywho, maybe tomorrow I'll get another tote out and see what kind of inventory we have in that.
Yeah.
Really, all I'm doing is just seeing how many items there are and what our dollar amount is. I'm not worrying about if I got 15 chickens, or I'm not worrying about none of that. I just want to see
Yeah.
item wise and dollar wise because I'm going to use it for blackmail. Be like, you only have 3 items worth this much. You might want to think about that. An event's coming up.
Right. Oh gosh. Gotta be busting it out. Come
Yeah.
on.
Well, and yeah, because we're signed up for 7 events
Oh
plus
wow.
6 weeks of the milk barn.
Yeah.
2, possibly 3, well, possibly 4. I haven't done this one event before, so I don't know, but I'm not really expecting too much out of it because it's a smaller town
Mhm.
and there's going to be over 100 vendors there. But you you never know; those could be the ones
Right.
that shock you.
Right. Right.
Um, so I know at least 3 of them. I'm not holding my breath on. In
Yeah.
fact, one of them I wasn't even going to do, but the girl that does that Anna done it
Mm.
when we go to the one place. I'm trying not to what I'm not trying to say. When we go that way, when we go east,
Yeah.
um, she'd gotten a double spot, but she didn't think she liked it, and so she asked me if I would do it with her, use the other space.
Yeah.
Go away. Anyway, he's sitting in front of me like a dog. So that's the only reason why I just went ahead and did it, because we've done it the last 2 years, and last year we made enough to pay for the gas down, back and forth, and the booth fee.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to do it again until I get talking with her, and I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and I'll do it with you.
Yeah.
We'll have our own separate booths, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so that one I'm not really holding my breath, and then we do a sunflower festival. And the only reason we do those because we've been doing them for 10 years, so
Yes. Yeah.
it's like we already know what kind of day we're in for, but why not just go hang out at the farm and,
Yeah.
have a relaxing day.
Right.
He's coming in from the other side. Here he comes. He's coming. Look, here he
I'm
comes.
gonna sneak in.
He is. He's trying to figure out where you're at.
It's like there's nobody else here. Where's that coming from?
Oh, I got the tablet on, but it's laying off to the side over here on a pile, and he has now
Yeah.
spotted you. So now he's headed that
Oh,
way.
okay. Oh gosh.
As long as he's not getting in front of everything.
Right.
Oh, I got such a mess. All right. Well, if we don't shut up, we're never getting off of here.
I know. And then you'll just have me asleep and you may still be talking
And
if
I
you
don't
talk
have
in your
Travis.
sleep.
Travis freaking deserted
Yeah,
me.
he up and left. He up and left. He's supposed to be the one holding it all together.
I know, right?
Oh. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and let you go for tonight. And thanks for hanging out with me.
I'm glad it got to working again.
I know. I am excited about it. So,
Right?
yeah, definitely excited. So,
We'll have to catch that other one the next time around.
I know. I
Because
know.
if he didn't show up tonight, he has no warning.
Right? Right. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I will talk to you again later. Oh,
Sounds
you were here
good.
still, Patty. Good night, Patty. Thanks for hanging out with us. And see you again soon, I guess.
Right? Sweet
Okay.
dreams.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So
All right.
I'll talk to you later. Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye.